this Jemkin finally closes things out on that 9th round win.
Big something nice to
Well-placed defenses from RRQ with that barrier mesh, and even with the annihilation through the teleporter trying to turn up the heat, creating a lot more pressure for Gen G to push into the site. Well held by Estrella, who has been finding a lot of these frags on this map for RRQ. Can he do it for like about 3 more rounds just to push RRQ into overtime against Gen G?
Gonna take a lot. No ultimate on their side. Showstopper online for Texture. Barrier mesh again, nice and early, just to try to get information, just to be able to push out on other parts of the map. They're trying to pinch onto Lockheed, but it's 2 people here. They already take him down. They spotted Karen as well. Some of the best map control that RQ has had in this entire map, finally on round 22.
And pulling back with the gate crash. Just as Gen G might have thought the beach site was slightly weaker, now thinking twice. Munchkin not quite pushing out. Camera does spot him, so he's gonna have to back off for the time being. Meanwhile, you've got Texture alongside Karen, slowly doubling back into her showers. Jemkin going in for the pitch play against Munchkin now. A bit of a trade happens on the other side of the map.
Mimor's trying to creep forward. He's trying to just be the hero that holds on. He's trying to anchor onto the site, the grab net just to buy time. And he'll say, I'm not gonna take these chances. Gives the respect to Gen G. Paranoia as well to buy further time for the backup. Now 2, now 3 members, but down back to 2 as Estrella tries to even things out. Meteor all alone, only 30 HP. Just 1 more round needed, but RRQ says we're not done just yet. 2 steps away from overtime.
And it happens again. Elmimor, Estrella, Jemkin, they're doing everything that they humanly can.
I think bro is secretly a fan. Oh my god.
The pitch play on towards Munchkin.
Dude,
utility to delay
that's
and slow
peak
down
humor
Gen G
right there.
sets Estrella up for the perfect penalty
True.
kill.
Oh wait, I'm not even on the overlay.
Up on top,
there we go.
double digits. Gen G now though.
Dude, that's peak humor.
All right. I mean, this is already a big success from
Dude, I
RRQ,
woke up at
finally
4 a.m.
forcing
for
a timeout
this, and
away
they're
from
not
Gen
even
G.
playing yet. I could have slept for another 10 minutes.
RRQ, only 1 step away from getting eliminated. Their entire
I'm
year
pissed.
ending here at VCT. Sure, it's already a great record. They've been gunning for a playoff spot ever since the beginning of VCT Pacific. They finally make it. They've taken down some of their nightmares that haunt them, like Gen G in stage 1. But they have to do it once more if they want to go all
Man,
the
I'm
way.
dead. I'm really dead.
Heard it from Munchkin as well. Gen G doesn't want to go as 4th seed to champions. They don't want to sit on their laurels.
Man, you only got
I can only imagine RQ feels the same.
Man, you only got the
Prove it,
live
that's
for
not
this
where they
game.
wanna
You're a
stop.
Team Secret fan.
See what the
I mean,
timeout
yeah.
brings from Gen G.
I have
They want the seat, they
a lot
wanna
of viewers that are Team Secret
get
fans,
back
so
in towards these international
if
plays,
I
and
wanted
at the
to,
same time,
it's free content. If I go
Elmimor
live
said
for
it
Team
before,
Secret,
they've taken down Gen G once. They are looking to do
but
it again.
this game could
It
be
has to
interesting
start on
too.
this map. 2
If
rounds
RRQ
is
win
what
this
stands
map.
between them and this overtime.
They're playing
Gen G
Deadlock,
making the plays
double
for it, though.
Sentinel,
Bit of a
Deadlock,
fake out
Yoru. So
From Jemkin as it goes through the teleporter. Gen G
Cinderella
slowly trying to
Dream,
inch
yeah.
up towards Long. Monyet with the operator has to back up.
I mean, Gen G are basically in,
Now a
but
whole entire setup to try to buy time for
because
the
of
operator.
Paper X, Paper X has to win 1 map to put Gen G in.
Just gets the kill. The showstopper not finding it. Texture can't quite find the targets he needs, but at the end of the day, Jemkin is here,
Dang, bro.
holding the angle, gets the spams, finds the headshots through the smoke.
Oh, so you're doing this for the views? I mean,
Trying to find
a little bit.
But the dimensional drift will force them
Not gonna
over.
lie,
Sparrow,
I
it's
don't
all up
really.
to him.
I mean,
In a
I
fairly
enjoy
noticeable
Valorant,
position,
but
the sonic sensor, it
I
gets
don't
broken.
enjoy it
The
enough
hit
to
now.
wake up at
The
4
stun
a.m.
there,
for it,
buying time, and Xpero
unless I
does
had
not
something
miss the
else.
opportunity.
Yeah, RRQ is
one
popping
step
off.
away from extending their life
Dude,
here in
I'm
the
like,
knockout
I'm
round.
buffing RRQ ever
Just
since
as
I
Gen G
tuned in.
tries
They're
to
like
go in for a
freaking
set
out.
play to close out this match. Monyet with his blast packs keeps himself alive. At the same time, Jemkin nailing his shots all the way from the back of the side into towards Octagon. It really sends Gen G in through the
One
teleporter.
sec, I gotta
and as
put on
soon as
my
they step
shirt.
through the teleporter, you can see
shirtless right
Xpero
now.
just zeroing his sights, getting ready for that push out. So prepared for it. Coach Ewok doing his best to try to read these plays from Gen G, and Gen G wants to end this desperately.
Yeah, they don't want this to go to overtime. They don't want to take the risk of going all the way to a 3rd map.
But yeah,
And the fact that they're pulling out their remaining
that
or
one
their
team,
timeout,
yeah,
you know,
I don't
using
really.
everything in their resources.
Not a big,
Solo seems to have
big
found
4 a.m.
something,
guy.
a hard read. Giving everything
It's
he
a
has to the
Champs is
players.
a Soul
One last play
So here, let's look
to
at
wrap this up, move on to the double elimination. Gen G, they don't want to be at the edge of the cliff anymore. They want to be back in front of the throne where they believe they belong. Where they've
4
established
p.m.
themselves as
KST.
Master Shanghai.
What is 4
Set an
p.m.?
entire new record, a new landscape for VCT internationally. And now, not a full buy.
Dude, it starts at
But
2
they'll have to
a.m.
go
for
it.
me. Oh
Orbital
my
strike
fucking
at the ready.
god.
2 points away from the Seekers. And
You
2
gotta be kidding me,
Guardians.
bro. That means for finals, I'm gonna have to wake up at like 3 a.m. That sucks. That really
Spread out
sucks.
a little bit thin for the time being, letting them expend their utility. The fake out does not spot anything.
Yeah, no reaction, but more than anything, they're trying to make sure that they have to use util to try to get into hookah. Just put that pressure there. A setup for Estrella. Gate crash sent over. Early barrier mesh gets run out. It's immediately destroyed. So RQ not as much time as he would have hoped. Gen G, a Hail Mary play. Texture planted in lamps, and it's a stack towards B. It's the weak side, but Elmore finds that there's no util follow-up, but Estrella gets taken down. No smokes on the side of RQ in the face of elimination. Jem getting cut off from the site, so is Xfero. Oh, RQ. Are they gonna give this up? Xfero,
LMAO, don't laugh at me.
but no one's gonna check for him.
Feel bad for me, bruh.
The Molly takes out Elmore.
I can't get any content. It sucks.
It's gonna be a bunch of 1v1s. Xfero's waiting for it. Doesn't find the kill. Gen G exits. They know that time is on their side. And there's not much
VCT content is like 80% of what I do.
Pacific 2024. Doubled up on elbow. They're in the site, but no one's showing their face. Meteor drawing aggro. Xfero takes Munchkin down, but still nobody spotted. The
Is this a
Orbital
fake
strike
comeback
finally drawn
from
out,
RQ?
with 2 members taken down, and Xfero all alone to try to keep RQ alive.
Fake comeback?
But he's not gonna
Oh, he's out of ammo.
Ending the season of
Yep.
RQ.
Fake comeback.
Gen G will win 2-0.
That sucks.
Moving on to the double elimination of the VCT Pacific Stage 2 playoffs and ending RQ season once again.
A single left click, a single tap ends it all. RQ, they've shown massive improvements, finally making it to playoffs, but Gen G shows that they have the adaptability, everything to keep themselves in tip-top condition going forward in playoffs.
RQ, yet another valiant effort.
Bro, I was laughing at the time and schedule of Champ Soul. What do you mean?
They come back
I'm
alive when
confused.
they needed it most. With this win, securing themselves
GG,
into
Gen G.
Champion Soul no matter what. But as the IGL Munchkin said earlier today, this isn't where they stop. They are looking to make it all the way to go in as a higher seed. They want to make sure that they go in with an outstanding position going into Champion Soul on home ground as the reigning international winners of VCT.
And they have to face off against old nemesis, Paper Rex in their next stage, having a little bit of fun on the stage as well. Scooching on over to the side, Gen G, they're really showing how much they have to offer. Every single player on top form, every single player reading all the plays that RQ was trying to throw at them. Even though they are sticking to all of these classic compositions, it works. Our desk will break down everything that happened in this series.
Thank you. Yes, Chobra slips back into a coma as Gen G charges through into another day of playoffs.
You know what I think?
What is this?
First of all, Gen G still got it.
This
RQ
is...
really did a great job on Vine, throwing up a curveball with this composition, really pushed him to the limit. It took a while for it to go, but I think what we really learned is that
I thought it was
Chobra's
in
curse when he picked
Mexico,
RQ
but
is
it's not.
stronger than Asurai's prediction ability this year.
You may know how the volume is, by the way.
Like that.
That it does. This is such an unfortunate way.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
For RQ,
To be brutally honest.
You know, make a decent effort on that Haven. Come into this bind and get it up to a 6.
Try Morocco.
Push it and make it really look like we're going to be going to overtime. It was fantastic to see from them. But unfortunately, this is the end of the road. It is
It's
once
South
again Gen G
American.
being that roadblock, stopping them in their path. But ultimately, I think that this is still.
I mean, this match is
a solid
one-sided.
year. Obviously, RQ they went through some changes.
Genji, of course, Genji would demolish RQ. I don't think so.
The primary IGL role.
If we go back,
Yet, and they also continue to shift around roles with Elmi Moore and Xpero, changing up who is going to be playing what. I think that in the end they got to a really good spot. So ultimately, this is not a bad year at all. They get their first playoffs. They really figure out what they want to be doing with these players. It just unfortunately was a little bit too late.
I mean, it was kind of close.
To a better position, and Genji didn't beat Secret, so
They
ended up
just
having to play against
too
them
many
again.
rounds
So
lost at the
I think
beginning.
that for the future, if they stick together, which they
So.
should, this is still going to be a very scary team going into 2025.
Yes.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm
completely
gonna
agree with
edit
that. I
this.
think this is a fantastic look for RQ. Unfortunately, they couldn't quite cross that line here today. But again, yeah, we've seen so much improvement since last year, throughout this entire 2024 season. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what's in store for RQ in the 2025.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you want to hang your hat on something as an RRQ fan, you can say it was better this year than it was last year. You got into the playoffs this time. You didn't have to go through, you know, some weird scenario to try to get the champs. Instead, you had a pretty good opportunity here. You just had to win a couple games. Very difficult opponents, of course, but you're gonna have to beat them at some point anyway.
Yes.
So for sure, signs of life, signs of improvement. I think with more time, the core of this roster looks really scary to me. I thought this comp initially, I didn't really like it at first, but actually as I watched it more and more, I kind of understood the X's and O's of what was going on. In the post plan in particular, that is a scary, scary comp to go against because of that deadlock utility. It makes it so difficult on Bind to set up those retakes. So Genji had to try to get ahead of it, and then RQ made good adjustments to anticipate those fast rotates that Genji was trying to do. So things like that. There's a lot of good things going on there. It's just, look, pound for pound, Genji right now is just the best team in the world. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see RQ do more of this in the off season. But I
Let's
also
do like a
have to share with this victory today.
Guatemala.
Gen G is now secured for champs.
It's close to
And,
Guatemala.
This is, I mean, it's great. We want to see them back in champs, representing Korea for the Korea champions. And I'm so distracted because our guessing game results are up. You did it.
I did it.
You
I'm not
did
going
it.
into wood. I avoided wood.
You did it. You got your prediction right, and you got this right.
Yeah.
Like I said, Vanyet, he was likely going to be playing Raze, and that gives him the opportunity. And
I should get like 3 points out of this because I originally
What
wanted
is
to pick
below
Meteor.
Guatemala?
You
I'm
did.
pretty sure he top fragged on that map.
Well, you didn't.
It's
so,
like a-
just,
Oh, I know what it is. I have it. I'm thinking of it. It's the football war countries. It's Honduras. That's not Honduras, bruh. Nah, I don't know what it is, man. I'm just gonna guess. I think it's this one. I don't know. Costa Rica. Unfortunate. I didn't really know that. Not a big Costa Rica guy, to be
That's
honest.
an option.
Wait, is this right? So you
Yeah,
were.
I'm up to.
You go to bronze.
Bronze.
Awesome.
And,
Thinking about the analysis you did on 10 Secret GMG, I gotta hand it to you, bro. Not many people, and I mean not many, make a lot of analyst abilities in Team Secret matches, so props to that. Yeah, they're on the uprise. So, if you see, if you look at my content though, like,
You just had to back that solo. Also had 2 timeouts.
Go
coming in
back.
The last 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. The fact that he's able to pump the brakes twice there.
like this blew up.
A set play for Genji.
Team Secret upset Genji.
The rest of you are going
So I'm trying to do a little bit more Team Secret content because if we go to comments here, I had a lot of Team Secret fans. Team Secret
solo.
Team
That's
Secret.
so brutal.
Team
for
Secret.
RRQ to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, people are going to be like, lol, has
Team
to
Secret.
time out again, like, you know, one round
Team,
later. But
or
ultimately,
just
like,
a
it'd
good
be
guy.
way more concerning if he didn't use it. 'Cause
Team
otherwise,
Secret
worst case
fan.
scenario, you're
Like, I got a
gonna
lot
go
of
overtime,
them.
you get the reset, you get an extra timeout, so you might as
Like,
well
this guy's a
press
Team
the
Secret
one while you
fan. This
have it.
guy's Team Secret
And, it
fan.
ends up working a treat. It's really unfortunate. It felt like a
This guy's my friend.
really silly deaths at times.
This guy's giving me tips.
Over here to the side of Gen G.
So.
Thinking about, you know, on Haven, Meteor being able to get the nano and the turret kill, holding down that B site. But then, you know, more unfortunately, just
The former coach of
dying
Team
to
Secret
that
Warbirds
volley,
and my
allowing
Warbirds.
Karen to get that kill, gets the rest
Yeah.
of the team set up for that
I'm just gonna hit with the
post
yeah.
play, and then Karen just disengages
It's my
all
favorite
the
thing
way
to do
back
is to
over towards
respond with
Falcon.
this.
Got the orbital strike, and the game is just over from there. It was good advantages.
But yeah. I'm probably gonna do analysis on this video, to be honest. I like doing the deadlock comps a lot because it's the Team Secret fans and the Pinoy fans, for real. What does that mean? Pinoy. I actually don't know what that word means. Oh, this guy went 8 and 17, bruh. Maybe I don't analyze the deadlock. I do like deadlock a lot though, especially in ranked. I've been playing a lot of deadlock in ranked. So it's one of my favorite. Philippines, bro. Makes sense. I mean, I have a lot of them, so that's especially kind of why I thought about going live this morning to watch this.
Win taste. Sweet, I bet.
So,
오늘 우승으로 인해서 이제
any other games we can play while we wait?
승리 소감 한마디 부탁드립니다.
일단 저희가 TS 때처럼 무너지지 않고
Oh my god.
저희가 이번
Bro.
라운드를 잘 이겼기 때문에 앞으로도
This guy gotta be.
더 편한 마음가짐으로 게임을 할 수 있을 것 같습니다.
That's unreal, bro.
Able to, you know, keep our
That's
roster
actually foul.
like our TS match, and then we secured our
Dude,
spot
YouTube
in the
viewers
champ
are
and
some-
at the champs. And
are
the
some
Sky
freaks.
Viper, composition on Haven showed that unusual comp works. So I want to know.
Yeah, what was their
that's
comp? Wait, what?
because It's Gen G, right?
I haven't seen it.
스카이랑 바이퍼 조합.
BLR,
보여줬었는데
Gen G.
그게 이제 젠지라서 가능한 게 맞나요?
Brain rot.
프로대에서부터 이런 조합을
Go back here.
좋았기 때문에 저희가 너프를 당해보고도 조합
They ran swamp comp. They ran this, really? Wow. This worked.
We've used this
I don't think this would work,
and, you know,
but
we
who knows?
enough that Sky had, but you know, our team, we got together, we can do it, and then we got today's win. And you know, you've managed to keep your calm throughout today's difficult moments. And I want to know, what's your secret in keeping so calm? And
Alright, this is where I'm gonna watch Team Secret vs Talon. Main channel is bonkers over there. What do you mean? Like the main, like the chat?
좋아하는 일이기도 하고
That's kind of funny.
그런 일들을 하다 보니까 대회도 많이 뛰었고 하니까 평정심을 이제
I'm turning that down more.
유지할 수 있는 것 같아요.
I'm doing what I love, and I've participated in a lot of global tournaments as well, so I think I'm able to.
Like
you
the
know,
main
stay
channel
calm and
chat is
collected.
bonkers. I don't know what you
And
mean.
we weren't expecting Gen G to go, you know, pick. But on top of that,
I got myself a
RQ
coffee
also showed
protein
a
shake. It's
Yoru
kind of
and
hype.
deadlock composition. So I want to know how that
I
was
need to
facing
go
Yoru and deadlock.
stew.
이제 바인드도 예상할 수 없었던 맵 픽이긴 했는데 또 RRQ가 요루랑
What's Papa's game y'all try to play? Papa's Freezeria, Papa's Pizzeria, Papa's Wingeria.
저희가 이제 연습 때도 그렇고
Let's do
여러
Wingeria.
조합들을 만나봤는데 그래가지고 저희가 이번 경기에서 대처 능력이 좋았기
Here we go.
때문에 이긴 거라고 생각합니다.
I think experience was the best for us.
You're gonna watch on Curry's channel, bro? That guy is goofy.
That was our key to success.
Curry as a
Although the
person is
TS
something
match
else.
didn't go in Genji's
I
favor,
mean,
you guys seemed to crush
that
it, and you guys
guy-
proved that you are once again
I don't know about
masters
him.
of Shanghai, from Shanghai. So I want to know, like, what did
Toxicity,
you
I
guys talk
mean,
about after
yeah.
the match with TS?
You get that a lot.
젠지가 이제 상하이 마스터스 챔피언이다라는 걸 오늘도 한번 입증할 수 있었던 그런 경기를 보여주셨는데 TS도
We'll watch an ad for the big screen.
이렇게 집중해서 보완을 해보셨는지 궁금합니다.
약간 멘탈적으로 안 좋았어가지고
Prom date is July 16th and the 17th. Will all be still
Alright, we gotta watch a 30-second ad, chat.
Our best format, start kicking. We mainly focused on keeping it together and showing what a great team we are. And next up is,
Oh, we gotta wait to fucking ad out, man.
So, what's your mindset going into the match with PRX? PRX를 만나게 되시는데 그 각오도 한마디 부탁드릴게요.
Don't really need to pop those.
PRX가 우승했으니까.
Well, actually, I'm curious what he says.
PRX secured the win, the champion title at stage 1, so it's time for Gen G to secure the stage 2 champions title. Alright, thank you Karan for the interview.
Thank you.
And we'll be back again to see Team Secret and Talon
Oh,
Esports
can I
face
skip?
off. Bye-bye.
Where's my X at?
Bye.
How do I skip, bro? Okay, there we go. Let's go, dude. We're playing Papa's Wing Arena while we wait. Oh yeah. This is invigorating content, chat. Invigorating content. Drop the wings. Does this mean Gen G is guaranteed at champs? Yeah. Because of champs points. So between PaperX and Gen G, whoever wins, or whoever wins qualifies, whoever loses makes it on champs points. So because they're the top two. But hope Team Secret win to make a presence overseas. Yeah, I hope they win so I can keep making content about them, to be brutally honest with you. I've been kind of farming them recently for views. Yeah, so if Team Secret win and Gen G win, then all of the Pacific spots are already clinched because of how champs points works. I don't really understand it, but that's what Twitter said, so. Let's go. Take order. Bros know. I mean, yeah, man. You gotta do what works. That's the best part about, or the biggest thing about opening a new channel, is that you gotta find what works and you gotta stick to it. So, and then just do what's fun on top of that. And I find VCT very fun, so I'm gonna watch the VCT teams that give me views. I'm gonna get this out. Team Secret winning equals more content? Yeah. I mean, PRX have been forever, bro. Can't milk them. Yeah. Done a little bit of PaperX stuff, but not a whole lot. This lady's fat, bro. She wants 2 different kinds of wings.
Zoe is here, participating in every frame, perfecting the view for every battle. From Seoul to the world, Zoe strives for perfection, knowing that every frame is crucial to victory. As the tournament rages on, Zoe stands with you.
Oh, this is 4?
Battle, every frame.
Too early. 3. Barbecue 2.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Wait, there's a chat, but I can't look at it. I'm too busy. I'm locked in, bruh. I'm ultra locked in on my Papa's Pizzeria. Or Papa's Wingeria. By the way, for new viewers, we are waiting for Team Secret, but we are just playing Papa's Pizzeria to pass the time. Or Papa's Wingeria, I mean. I'm literally him. I mean, this is good for us Team Secret fans because more analysis videos and we can continue glazing them. I'm loving it. Yeah. I mean, that's the plan, to be honest. Quick shameless plug, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, make sure to join. I'm very active in there. And that's where I interact with a lot of my fans. So, oh wait, I gotta do one of these. Wait, these are burned. Oh. I'm just gonna do this. But yeah, I'd be more active on the Discord. So if y'all want to join that. Nah, Cooking Mama stomps this game. Nah, Cooking Mama is not my favorite. So dude, where all my viewers go, bro? I'm down to 1. No, we're back up to 3 now.
Day in the VCT Pacific playoffs, and now we start the clock on match 2 to find out who is going to be joining champions as the 4th APAC team.
Need these wings to cook, bruh. This is actually just my job, like in real life, though. Fry cook. It's kind of funny. Like, this is just like what I do for money. Too early again, bro. What the fuck? There we go. Yeah, I'm here too. Dude, I don't know. YouTube is bugging out, bruh. It says I have 1 viewer right now. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't know about them picking up Primi. It's kind of goofy.
Oh, that was a smush Storio next to him.
I couldn't tell him.
Chewed up and spat out. But before we address the Thai elephant in the room, let's talk about Team Secret and Talon here in their head-to-head. We've seen Secret on the up and up, and Talon, you know, they are back in playoffs one more time, but in terms of performance leading up into playoffs, I think it's a bit shakier for Talon, while Secret looks stronger than ever.
Yeah, the last 2 series with Talon were a little bit weird. They showed us the
What I don't like is that there's no YouTube like dashboard for streams. This guy really as good as they say. Primi, I have no idea. They acquired Primi and not letting him play. I think they are. I thought they were playing him. I don't know. See, my issue is that he's never played in a professional setting before. Hello, Mr. Frodge. Hello, Josh RZ. This Primi guy always cooks. Has he played pro though? Like in coordinated 5v5? Because he might just run it down.
We've seen in a while. But of course, yes, this is the wild card coming into today.
Dude, this is Aim Labs, but Papa's Pizzeria.
Throwing him in for a best of 3 that decides if they go to champs or not on your bingo card for this year. Well, congratulations. You can
Dude, I just did Aim Labs, man.
Let us introduce Primi. If you guys don't know who he is, he has never played really on the VCT Pacific Arena except for challengers, and that was by accident. Jip Boys brought him in because they needed a fill-in because his friend was sick, and that's how he ended up playing. Jip Boys and Cruz have been trying to get him.
Asia server first, Asia server gone.
It seems, and now he's finally here. And you're right, this is kind of crazy. Throwing in a rookie today, well.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. See, I don't think he's gonna be that good.
Never been in front of an audience, and you're saying, okay,
never yet.
in a single elimination scenario, if we
like he's yeah, he mostly plays ranked. I mean, yeah, he's going from ranked to on stage in front of an audience in live on an elimination match. Like that's not like that's a big stage. Like I would shit my pants, bro.
You look at APAC, you look at NA, you look at EU. This guy.
We're going back to Papa's Wing area.
It's the most talent thing ever. Like, this is the most talent thing ever that has happened. And,
Yes.
And I really wanted to highlight the IGLs today because good freaking luck. Like, is Jesse Bash, you have no idea what are the comps going to look like. What is Primi playing? Is he playing? We don't know. And then for Cruz, like, if Primi's in there, like, how are you going to get this new player up to speed? Does he speak English well enough? I have no idea.
Oh my gosh. Well, I hope Cruz has those
Yeah, I mean, the
skills
casters just summed it up
of,
perfectly.
for Primi, so he can
Like,
be
there's just so many
informed.
issues, I don't know if he's even gonna play.
Primi doesn't really speak English. He can kind of understand some comms, so this is going to be very interesting because Talon isn't a full Thai squad. They're, you know, they have some mix of non-Thai players in there. And again, there's so many question marks. Like you guys said,
I just want to play Papa's
so
Wing area,
high
man.
right now, so it's a very
That's all I want to do in
fascinating
this life.
Here we go into, let's see where, you know, and Abyss is in this weekend too, so that's another work.
And that's
Oh, they might pick Abyss? What?
because if we don't see it in the first two bands,
Yeah, it's like a gamble, especially let him play on elimination match.
pretty much guaranteed. These
Yeah.
are two of the teams. It's like these guys.
Dude, we might get to see Abyss. I think we're gonna be able to see it,
These are the
maybe.
teams that are going to be picking Abyss. I don't really think anybody else is
Pause.
going to do it. Talon though, Abyss is still open, but they're going to elect to go to Lotus. Secret.
Oh, I think it's happening.
I hope we get Abyss. That'd be so
I
fire.
think it's happening.
Oh, we do!
Hey-o,
We get
it's
Abyss. First ever pro match on Abyss. Let's
Gonna
go.
show us some of their secrets here on Abyss.
Okay. So the word on the street
Oh yeah.
has been that Secret have been really practicing on Abyss, and that they have overall been
Let's
have a really
fucking
good read on
go,
how to
dude.
pilot this map. Talon will have heard this.
I'm hyped.
Have an idea that Secret is going to be bringing Abyss.
Well, I don't
They
even
leave
know
this
what the
open.
meta
This
is on
one of
Abyss.
the teams is going to be
I
really,
think
really
that
good
we'll
on
probably
Abyss,
see
and
a
the other team
Viper.
is going to
I don't know
think
about
that
two
they are really,
Vipers.
really
I think
good
we'll
on Abyss,
probably see
but they're about to find out
a Harbor.
wrong.
I think we'll probably see. I think we'll see two Neons, or maybe a Jet. And then I hope we see a Deadlock, because that would be fun. Deadlock is very good on that map.
You could convince me just about anything and they'll run, and like I'd be like, yeah, sure, they'll run that.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
Wonder what Team Secret is cooking. I just hope this looks this one. Yeah.
But Talon, starting to look really good on Lotus. It's been the pain point for Team Secret. As good as they've been, especially here in this run in Stage 2, this has been a map that has caused them grief. You know, you got Governor on the Neon. He's really difficult to
Might be a
deal
toss coin whoever wins. Yeah, it might actually favor Jit Boy, or not Jit Boy's
You know what? I don't
Primi.
even know why I'm talking about this, because
Because
thought about the fact that I actually
he's a ranked player, so the new maps tend to be more like ranked-y.
Frost has definitely
feeling,
said
you know
that
what I
he's
mean?
all about the six-man roster and
They feel a
having,
little
you
bit
know,
chaotic,
different
so
rosters play for different maps. But does that apply to Lotus? A map that they've generally been pretty good on. Do they put
we'll
Primi
see
in
who
now
comes
at
out
this
for Talon here.
point? Who knows?
Did you guys love winning on Lotus? I'm kind of nervous about the matchup. Meh.
Let's go with screw it. Yes.
Who
Why
knows?
The hell not? This is gonna be crazy. This is just one of those days, one of those matches where you could pour over data, you could look back at history, and it no longer matters. None of that holds water because suddenly Primi is just probably playing, and we just don't know what that does to the team. Taking a glance at like what he has been playing a lot so far during the act, like it's been all over the place for the most part. It's a lot of Clove, it's a lot of Jet, and then like a handful of games on pretty much every other agent out there. But those are like his most played ones. So it's kind of like that, and then I think KO might be his third most played. And then it's like 2 games on KJ, 2 games on Astra, 2 games on Omen. You know, it's just a little smattering of the rest of them.
And here's the thing you have to keep in mind. It is very, very hard for a new player to come into a team to play in this kind of format, which is 5v5. This isn't ranked. This isn't, you can't bait your teammates to get yourself some kills. This is like you have to play as a unit. You have to understand what your opponents are trying to accomplish. You have to do all these things to get it done, and you're playing in front of people. You've never been in this kind of format before. Very, very few players come into situations like this.
They'll just pay me to play Papa's Wing area. I'm no longer doing any VCT analysis.
Wait, let's throw up the
I've given up.
predictions before you guys.
It's too
Let's throw
hard.
it up and then make your point. Seth.
Becoming a
What were you
professional
gonna say?
Papa's Wing area
I was gonna
player.
say one of the few players that kind of has been able to do that. Granted,
No,
yes,
all
he's
the
been
chats
playing
just went through at
competitive
once,
for a
even
while.
though I reacted
Is
to him.
Wild Oreo, who steps onto the stage
Sure.
for kind of the,
Oh,
the first
whoops.
time in Tier 1, and then immediately had actually risen to the occasion. That being said, clear Talon. That's my prediction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
good
want
For
to? You want to leave? Okay. We'll. He's explained it so many times. You guys.
They got
missed it.
AI on
Another
this,
Dust
bruh.
segment.
That's unreal.
Chopra picked Talon. I was really on the fence. And I'm still
Unreal,
on the
bro.
fence
They got
because
AI on the
it's
watch
such
party
an
now.
unknown. Everything that's
Prediction on this
happening today is
match.
crazy, but I'm gonna lean
I
with Secret
predicted
because they've just-
Team Secret
I feel
win.
like Jesse Vash is really good at figuring out stuff on the fly.
I guess
and
2-1 Team Secret.
if he can do that today, if Primi ends up playing,
Actually, I'm not
that's
sure.
what helps
I
Secret
favor
go.
Team Secret.
I don't know a whole
if Primi's
lot.
in or not.
I think Team Secret win
I
though.
thought Team Secret was the better team. Just period.
Period. Full stop. Okay, and whoever wins this, guys, not only do they survive today, they qualify for champs. So this is going to be a big one. This is extremely high stakes for Team Secret and Talon Esports. Let's go over the stage and welcome the teams.
Someone just say Team Skibbity in chat. I'm about to blow up right now.
I think during the stage 2, us winning against TS and RQ, who are the mid-tier teams, like, you know...
Imagine your VCT debut match being a single limb.
very good win for us.
Yeah, it's a little rough. I don't think that it's the move. I mean, I don't think making any roster changes ever is the move unless you really need it.
From the coach. We've been practicing for
But like,
a month, and
I don't know.
honestly, I don't really see my team losing a series right now.
Coach is confident, bruh.
We are the strongest.
He does not see his team losing a series.
Our ultimate goal is to make champs, and we are much closer now, and we have to win. Our team atmosphere overall is really good. Everyone is super nice, but for me, it's like, at the end of the day, everyone wants to win.
I think we just do what we are doing right now. We feel like there's no need to change anything. It's really working. We won against the best team in the world right now, so we just need to keep the momentum up. I mean, no pressure. The goal is to qualify to champions, and we're just
Team Skibbity versus Gen
Actually,
God.
we are really excited.
I should have used that as my title for real.
Team Secret, I think, is also good with the new additions, but I still think we're better. I think, honestly, the last time we played them, I think it was a pretty close match, but we made a lot of mistakes, and it was a close match and we won. So this time, just minimizing our mistakes. This went pretty cleanly.
Man.
I think they are also
Was
really
Ban a
good
Valorant
and
or
strong
Overwatch
team,
player?
But honestly, with our
Kinda
current
curious.
roster, I don't think they can win.
Secret may have just saved this round. Fragment takes 2 GE down to 8 HP. He will fall this swing after mid-B.
I think we are ready to play against them now.
You guys played well this season. It's time for you to go home. I hope
Team
you don't
Skibbity
trip on the
versus
way back home.
Valentax.
I think it's not our time to go home. I think it's your time.
Since this can be our final match, we are going to win no matter what.
Whatever the result is, let's just do our best every day.
Oh, I forgot. Governor was in Turtle Troop. It's kind of fire. Wasn't he on?
This is VCT Pacific Playoffs, and on the stage, placing third in the regular season, and the only team to defeat Paper X after kickoff, it is Team Secret. The Filipino team have earned themselves a spot as one of the strongest teams here in our region, and we've seen an evolution of the squad with the wild addition of the Nabisco Treat. Perhaps the
Oh, and one thing, if you look for me play, the pressure on him would be immaculate. Yeah, that's what I think.
And in the red corner enters Thailand's Talon Esports with a secret weapon.
Alright, let's see who comes out for
recruiting
Talon.
a rookie to play for the very first time on the Pacific stage in a do-or-die game. Now, today isn't Talon's first time in playoffs, but the question is, this time, will they make it past?
Oh, they do bring out pretty well.
There he is. He's out there, and I mean,
Yeah, he's playing.
I mean,
He's playing.
A lot of things here for Talon, but this is a really tough situation to be in as a new player. I don't care how good you are. First
Governor.
time on stage with a team in a situation like this,
I mean, if he thrives, the future has to be incredibly bright for Talon.
I mean, this is...
Jitboys is laughing his ass off. That's so funny. Is this guy a Premier Duelist? I have no idea. The broadcast said he played like every agent.
Keys to the kingdom, basically, over to this young gun, to Primi, and saying, okay, it's your first time on stage.
Dude, Jitboys laughing his ass off is really funny. I think they're like homies, him and Jitboys.
After one game played on stage, or are you going to crumble under that pressure?
Did they get him a real jersey?
The question. And Frost, the madman behind it all. He has an incredible track record of madness, especially over the last 3 weeks. But here they are in
I really hope we get to see a good game on Abyss.
On the other side, we got Dummy, who's been trying to step up Secret's game, try to work on what Jesse Vash has already set as the foundations for this squad. Who's it going to be today?
I want to give a shout out to Team Secret in general, just the overall way they play. They're so adaptable. They're so willing to change pace, change tempo, things like that. Like, they get such good read on their opponent, and that's a credit to Dummy and Jesse, who have done a really good job prepping for this stage.
I think Primi subbed in for Jitboys. I thought he subbed in with Jitboys, like alongside him.
Take us through the last series of today, Quack and Chobra.
Thank you very much. That's
Here, let's
right.
look. We can check.
Stakes, right? Winner secures a spot at Champions. Loser, your ear ends here.
Dude, they don't even have him in here.
It's because of the points. It's because of the head-to-head. But what matters is
They don't even have him on the team.
The seeding could change, right? It doesn't mean that they're going as 4th seed. They could go all the way, but at least you secure yourself a further extension of the 2024 season.
Yeah, and you really want to make sure that you get that win. I mean, that's what it really all is about, especially here in the playoffs. And it's high stakes. It's so much high pressure moments, especially when you're facing against knockout moment. This is the moment when talent puts Primi
I'm curious if Team Secret lose, do they still make it? Okay, so Team Secret lose, they could still make it.
And here we go.
And here we have it.
We're going right into it. I mean, Achilles mentioned on a desk. If you've been
They would need all these teams to qualify though, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is possible. So even if Team Secret lose, they are still like in the running.
For the Cypher. So Jeremy's still on that neon. It's going to be Envy picking up the reins of the
So
Silva, as Jesse Vash has been favoring to go on that center.
yeah, they definitely could make it.
Allowing the rest of his younger players can kind of charge forward and set each other up for kills.
But this is a lot of into what is a very
they put Primi on the Clove. Wow.
With so many changes happening at stake, like how is this?
Wow, single limb winner gets 2 points, I think. Really?
In the way that they're playing the duelist at the same time.
That kind of sucks.
Back onto this race, Jeremy's still on the neon, and although the last time that they played this against Gen G, it didn't have the best or most impactful performance.
Dude, what is this comp? I want to see it again. Go back.
To me, the big question mark is actually for Team Secret. I feel like for
Okay, they're playing Deadlock, Omen, Clove. And then Team Secret are playing something kind of crazy too. They're playing Sky, Sova, Neon, Cypher. This is a good one. Looks like they're going for a C push.
Still, if they've truly been tested, have we really seen the limits of Team Secret?
Or Team Secret or Talon, I mean, just going with like the fuck it we ball strat.
Attention, but no reaction.
It's kind of what it sounds like.
On their default, fast rotates all the way over to A. One way's on both sides to delay and get that information.
And just quick holds for the time being, sending out or preparing.
When this Team Secret, not putting Vash on Sova is crazy.
Get information as to how they want to hit the sites or how
he's old.
has set up, because again, whole thing
I'm fine with him on Sova.
Slight peeks out from Talon though, confirming that no one's up around B, so a lot of noises surrounding A side confirms that the hit is just about to happen.
Yeah,
I'm curious why they put Jeremy on Neon instead of Raze, because his Raze is really good, I thought.
5-man stack on A, and Team Secret, you realize too much time has passed. Our recon has ended. The Haunt comes back out, but they're still going to try to go in. A great paranoia.
Oh, okay, I see why they put them on the Neon. Alright, let's go, Primi. Let's see a play from Primi.
The heels come back up, and so it's going to be Team Secret keeping everybody alive for the spike plan.
Were there, but the slides in now, and Primi
I really don't like this Clove Omen comp that teams have been running though. It's really not my favorite. Oh wow, Primi.
He flicks on towards Jeremy's head. He blocks out Tree, holds down the angle, still has the smoke blocked off, and then a second
Oh wow.
back him up, the triple kill going through.
Is this guy him?
Took down Jin Boys, and
Oh my god.
Primi!
Oh my god.
Nail on the head to Envy, the
This guy is carrying.
for Talon in the opening round.
You bring in a red team and you
Dude.
put it on VX, and that's where
His first round on stage, he 4K clutches to win the round.
previous match. We're seeing it.
There's no way. That's so funny.
Will win the round.
Dude,
Great
this guy is him.
1v1s. Stays calm throughout all of it. Great support from Jip Boys as well with that smoke.
This guy is actually him.
And what a
Oh my
debut
god.
round for Primi.
He's got Vandal now?
Doubts. They sent it to big stage.
Dude,
Primi
he's
says
sending
this is
it.
just another game of Valorant as Talon takes the pistol
Dude,
away.
all my viewers just left. Everybody rage quit.
Everything else melts away.
All of my viewers left.
Unfortunately, Jeremy just sliding right underneath. It's not something that Primi has not seen before. This guy grinds ranked every time.
All my
On to the
viewers
next
left.
round, though.
That's
With
so
the serve,
funny.
Secret tries to poke and prod. A little bit of a reaction as the Bear Mash was deployed out towards C, and then opening up the revolving doors.
Yeah, I mean, against an eco,
Dude,
it's
Primi
very
started out
very
hot.
painful. They've taken away one side of it, so that causes the smokes to come out from Primi. But no real way for Team Secret to
Primi
break
is so
through this.
good.
They don't want to commit all the util that they've purchased.
I've
all
never
the
heard of the
eco.
dude before
Those
this.
can
I'm not
find
even
that
gonna
opening.
lie.
That's all creds you could be banking up in the future, so they're gonna try to cut noise and try to start to sneak in.
Nah, bro, we're here. Dude, I don't. Streamlabs is bugging out, bro.
Holding an angle, doesn't find the kill. There is the paranoia. He's gonna back out. Primi
I'm a big fan of the deadlock though. I really like the
Jeremy
pick,
answers right back. Van can't trade the weapon just
except
yet.
for the fact that Jeremy's him.
Still held with the grab and eventually finally gets traded through the wall.
With that, now they might be able to take that.
No,
side. Still, the
Jesse
revolving door
Vash.
through
Jesse Vash, no.
Not quite able to snipe down
No.
Governor. The outlaw will take him down instead. It's all down to
Bro.
Envy now. Two players hunting him down. The flick's not quite there.
GG, GG. It's over. It's over.
Secure the round.
Yeah, Talon will get away
It's
with the round,
over.
Of course, quite a bit dropped here, so they will trade out that outlaw
GG.
for the Vandal. At least you keep the most expensive purchase, but you are going to be.
Nah, bro. Jesse Vash whiff.
You mentioned Secret. We got the plan. You know, we got some kill credits. We got some ult orbs. That's all you're going to get. And
That was the
you're
round?
with that
Yeah.
On this eco. Governor, a nudge
It really
to the round
was.
shot, though, making sure that they're not at risk of losing the round. Talon get the rounds they need. Now it's
Talon go for a 4-stack?
Is 1 point away from his ultimate on that Clove. The not dead yet. That could be a deal breaker on something like this, where you just throw the bodies at him. I mean, Talon's no stranger.
Good eco, I'm coping.
Decent reses.
Jesse Vash is not locked in.
Trying to prepare for some
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's old. Jesse Vash is like 30.
Jeremy, he managed to take down Governor at the same time. The utility not quite there from Talon.
Alright, Jeremy's just gonna put the team on his back here.
Unfortunately, 2G falls, but then the enter right back from Wild Oreo spraying through the smokes.
Yeah, Hail Mary here from Talon, trying to make sure that they can keep control of Rubble first. You think you have the advantage with the Fade and the Raze, but at the end of the day, Jeremy
Stunned up.
just a
Alright,
step
there we go.
faster. And Primi, you might be fast, but when you're stunned up, you're going to be groggy just like everybody else. Man, just break the trip. See if he can get an exit. Tries to draw them out.
Bro, chat.
You can tell just on
Outside of my house looks like an absolute movie right now.
He can pick up a weapon. That's not bad.
I'm gonna send a
That's enough
picture
for
in
little bit more
Discord.
success. If you eventually don't find him, maybe you just walk out with the Vandal.
No, wait one
He's got some
second.
options.
I'll be back.
Through the door. Has to check though. There are two players just holding the angles. It's gonna be Wild Oreo that keeps him down in that sandwich.
Let's be Jeremy and friends again.
Picking up the round, all thanks to Jeremy's fast antics. Once again, the idea from Talon was to make use of the utility just to keep them pinched down, but that's it. Didn't quite go through.
I mean, that's some great movement from Jeremy. Looking a lot quicker, a lot more fluid on that Neon. He didn't look bad on bringing it out in the regular stage, but obviously we have some great Neons here in Pacific, so there was a comparison. But Jeremy
This guess win was Sheriff Clutch. I'm raging.
Getting that buy round win. Has his overdrive as well, so they've got some extra setups. The Seekers, the fast lane once again to try to combat.
Do we have 5v4 here? Omen Blind is good.
First kill, Jeremy there peeking out on the other side. It's a crossfire. Governor
There we go.
And Team Secret have shut down the Rumble fight once again. Privy, he's good for two, almost transfers on to a third, but Jeremy will shut it down. Too many numbers, too fast on the swings, and Talon looking like they're going to give up yet another round to Team Secret.
Bro, look at general chat in Discord. That's what outside of my house right now. It's crazy. Looks really cool.
Where he pins them down, and he's able to fine-tune all of that chaos, but that's it. Still, this is now the stage of Pacific. This is when you have to play against teams.
Jeremy, so much value.
Who operates that much smoothly together as well. The movement from Jeremy, all his teammates right back up beside him. It's not going to be possible to nail every single shot. So with that talent, needing to kind of go back to the drawing board, this strategy of continually hitting Rubble doesn't quite work out this time.
Yeah, listen. I mean, I'm a big.
What does a NC mean? I'm not up to speed.
It's a long-term move for Talon. I think it's great picking up just a goated talent, making sure that they're getting that experience. They could be that X factor coming into this match. That's all great, but guess what?
I don't know what that abbreviation is.
We've seen this done before. So if you want to actually make some lasting impact, we're gonna have to see a bit more than that. Of course, still plenty of rounds to be played.
What is this Omen smoke, by the way?
2-2.
What is this? I don't know the point of that.
Warming up right there. Trying to just get a couple more kills. Not dead yet, still available. But Jeremy, 9 and 2. Right back into things. We talked about it. Got a little shaky at the end of the Gen G match. But right now he's starting off strong.
Really, really strong. Has the overdrive available as well if he wants to go a little bit crazier. This time, both sides reading the situation, trying to back out from this A play. The Prowler sent through doesn't find anything, so that's a little bit more information for Talon. In fact, they are stacked up towards C. They have control over the revolving door as well. Baramash block.
W deadlock wall.
Yeah, but Team Secret also
they can just walk past it.
That A now doesn't have any information. It was just a Prowler. You know it wasn't a hard setup. You've got your cam. You put up the smoke as well. You didn't hear extra information. So you know that Talon are going to start to play things slow again because there was no hard re-clear of Rubble.
Dude, I'm so tired. Holy crap.
Until the 40-second mark, until the 30-second mark. See what their choice is. Just
I woke up way too early. I could have slept in another hour.
To make noise on C, so they want to force Talon to double back. But Talon's holding very far.
Yeah, super far
Darth,
back.
I think.
They're just setting up, knowing to play around the timer. Baramash has disappeared as well, though, so Team Secret has a couple of options, but now seemingly committing towards this A site. You have Cruz kind of reading the situation and backing up completely. The Seekers have been deployed. Everyone's rotated over. Good little smokes coming out from Jit Boys just to hold and delay.
Yeah, the Seekers will try to hold on as Man gets a nice kill against Jeremy. That's going to slow things down, but you still hold on to B main. So Team Secret, they have one more chance for a rotate, but only 20 seconds. You have to be able to try to stick the plant. You have to cover the spike.
Too late to sleep again now? I'm going to sleep again after stream, I think. I'm really tired. I'll take like a hour nap. 2G, yeah, 2G gets one.
Does he suspect the second on Ban? He's not quite ready for it. There's the shrouded step, gives up that position.
Util is good from Talon, but
and it's going to be Talon just swarming Secret all around as Wild Oreo will fall and Talon will take the lead right back.
Yeah, tiny little kill comes through and it all starts this.
Team Secret.
Team Secret. They had the idea to try to make a little bit of presence known, rotate over onto the B site. 2GE though, with the shrouded step a little bit too early, just kind of gives off his position. He wasn't expecting a secondary player, so a little bit unfortunate, but the idea.
He has so much aura.
And at the same time, look at how.
He hasn't really done much so far.
The ultimate just to create a little bit more pressure. And you can see that Wild Oreo starts to feel that looming threat around his back. Talon have a way of turning things back around.
Yeah, YouTube just said I went down to 2 viewers.
Managed to pick up that round. You still have.
So I'm not sure what's going on with it.
It's just gonna be a stack once again. You've got
I wish I had like a
right where the slide has to be coming
dashboard.
The relay boats, they have to be landing there. So Talon, they've got the trap set up to just make sure that Primi can get that first kill, get the pick me up, get the zoomies for some advantageous fights. Meanwhile, Talon, they've secured a Rubble, and now they go for the re-clear on B. It's just a systematic flowchart rotation. Clear one side, check B main. clear the other, and then you're ready for fluid rotates.
Keep Jit Boys posted up around Rubble as well. They picked up the ult orb, so a lot of ultimates prepared for this site hit if it does go through. Ban manages to hold his ground, anchors down B site, prevents 2GE from lurking any further. So now it comes down to this C hit. Primi is prepared for it as well, and smokes off and holds up around the site. Annihilation was deployed, so one player gets reeled in with his cocoon. Wildor tries to fire off his shot, tries to reel more space around D, but he's alone and cold.
Damn, bro.
Jesse Vash alone on the B site, trying to run over. Spotted out.
He's just going to have to rotate all the way around. It's got to be a save. The spike's dropped.
Stop glazing Primi.
You know that they know that you're on
I mean, besides the 4K, he hasn't really had much impact. I mean, the only impact he's really had is like cleanup kills at the end of the round.
The annihilation coming out from Ban's deadlock. That saves Primi, as Primi was tagged up. So even with the stuns coming out from the sonic sensors potentially, Primi was
I'm more interested in the deadlock Clove Omen.
But the annihilation stops Jeremy in their tracks, and then the rest of Team Secret panicking to figure out Jeremy, what's the idea here? How do we make sure we find our targets? And they're all locked up.
Not a position that they want to find themselves in. Feels a little bit too uncomfortable. They still have enough to buy back up just a bit, maybe a bit of a half buy, but that's it. I mean, Talon are really starting to find a way to work around things. The way that they're kind of playing around the map, playing around the extremities with the utility to try to control Rumble and try to bait out some reactions from Team Secret. They don't see anything, they just stay steady.
What is this cam from Jesse Vash? I want to see it.
For initial information, but not
They didn't push deep? I don't know what you mean.
To give it up. And Team Secret will gladly take it. Overdrive still here for Jeremy, so this is a round where they'll try to even out the firepower. You got Hunter's Fury as well, and Jesse Vash sitting back with a judge.
I'm worried about is that Talon has some ultimates of their own. They haven't quite used them yet.
Did Team Secret take a gamble on picking Abyss, or hope they're just clicking something? I think they've probably practiced it, I would assume.
Win streak on their side.
But
ready. I mean, this is meant to be a trap here. It could be Nightfall Showstopper. Looks like it. If it's gonna be it, Governor goes through, tries to fire it off right away to
we did get the Jeremy ult, so
it's still a minute on the clock. So Secret, you're getting away with your life. That's the most you can hope for. Going for the re-clear.
Let's go, Jeremy. Get in there, buddy.
Trying to see if pacing is on his side.
Okay.
Well. Already on the site, but the rest of the 4-7 stopped. 2GE has to find an opening. He has to create an opening, create some space for the rest of his teammates to have to join back up on the site. Cruz has an inkling. They're grouped up on the side of Talon. Primi's here for the extra peek. It's going to be a double. 2GE plays it safe.
Smokes off. Back towards the drop. Has a headshot angle and spots out Cruz. The metal was deployed as well, though, so Primi's position a little bit revealed, but he manages to snipe out Envy with that Vandal. Goes in with the
yeah, I mean, Primi's getting kills, but it's all like end of the round kills to like clean up.
Jesse Vash, 1-on-2 now. Has no real idea where they all are. Knows that it could be a stack.
Unlucky.
First, but then Ben just snipes him down. Back at it.
Jesse Vash really
unlucky.
To the best of his abilities. Not going for any crazy wraparound, just making sure he's holding angles where he can make sure that they can't swing out in unison. But it's just still too many targets. And Primi, those reactions, they're coming through. The reaction speed definitely hasn't slowed down. Nice shot from Governor as well, trying to get himself back into the game. But Primi holding on to heaven. I mean, just look at how calm he is as well. He takes the shot and he says, oh, that's where the traces are coming from. That causes the timeout.
I mean, with the Vito and map picks, there was a universe. Yeah, there was. Just not this one.
Down 3 rounds on this first map.
Not wanting to let Talon build up any momentum whatsoever. Let them cool off for a little bit. But so far, the reactions have been so darn good. Again, Talon, you know, we were talking about Primi, and he's just showing up on the stage on his first day. At the same time, you've got every single other player. You know, the call with that Nightfall show
should not peek after the kill. Yeah.
Immaculate. And this is not something that's happening in just one round. It's starting to happen across all the rounds. Team Secret trying to find that crack to slip through, but they haven't been able to do so.
So we'll see what Secret's adjustments are, because Talon is really showcasing.
I mean, what was third map again?
Right now. The double smokes, the double one-ways on both sides, fighting for that early control, slowing things down, knowing that Secret is playing this neon sky. They don't have a very hard way to fight for Mound or Rubble. You could try to spin that one relay both.
I have not seen either team play Haven, so
Talent forces their hand.
cannot make an educated opinion on that.
And then you can go for these fast rotates, set up, and make sure you
Spam is big, wow.
With the deadlock util and of course the clove as well.
So many
big spam.
Team Secret has to
They
find
do get the
ways
heal
to
though.
break through it. Maybe trying to slip through sometimes with the aggression alongside Jeremy. That's what they've tried. It hasn't worked out too darn well. This time though, managing to push Cruz all the way towards the back of Heaven on A site. They're trying to sneak in. You've got Jesse Vash lurking outside of C as well. I think he might have heard some hops.
Yeah, he's waiting for
Oh yeah, Jesse Vash. Let's go Jesse Vash. Let's go.
But Cruz evens the numbers just a bit. Spike's still going to be planted on A. We've got double on Talon on the lurk. They're waiting. They still haven't broken that trip. They're waiting for Jesse Vash to regroup. But the Shrouded Step is
Forgot to go full
Jesse
screen.
Vash cuts noise. And this could be Jit Boys revealing his back to Jesse Vash. It's now a cat and mouse game. Jit Boys being held up at Rubble. Meanwhile, Band trying to re-clear, wondering if Jesse Vash has gone all the way through.
Oh wow, he gets to kill with a classic, bruh.
You're gonna have to go for a save.
That's insane. Yeah, Unk went crazy.
Thanks to the information retrieved by Jesse Vash.
Unk went nuclear.
This entire round just plays out because of Team Secret just trying to play and read around Talon's
Love me an Unk.
setups. Right, initially was the Odin from Cruz. They managed to push him back with a bit of utility, with a bit of presence. And then Jesse Vash just cutting noise, lurking around C, getting 2 kills, getting the information on Jit Boys, allowing for Wilder to pick up a kill. This is now allowing for Talon to come back into the game, building up that economy, building up that momentum.
See if Secret can continue that one. Jesse Vash, a great lurk this time. So cutting that audio, just going for a slow creep in to try to regain some control, to make sure that Talon doesn't have the information. Talon's been using a lot of their utility on a timer early on in the round to gain that. Secret have found that opening. Now Talon, they're going to try to fight for Rubble once again, thin the numbers a bit, and Team Secret's going to meet him. Deep guiding line and the operator finds the elbow right before the burst. And
that's crazy.
Trying to counter out the with the Guardian, but Governor, you're
damn.
out in the open. Wild Oreo takes him down.
Take him down. Yeah, YouTube says I'm down to 1 viewer now. So I don't know what happened.
Team Secret continue to work everything. The Secret sent out, and now they know, all right, minimum 1 person on B, or maximum rather.
Everybody hates me, actually. Real.
To the C site. And Jesse Vash will continue to hold on to main with his trap wire.
Really showing the experience with the calling from Jesse Vash. They could have committed to that A site, but instead adapting to head over onto B, where they have all the advantages. They have so many players. They're marking every single angle on towards Baby Door. It has to be a save call for Talon. It's just so much of it going right. You know, a little bit unfortunate for Governor.
Team Secret come back. Let's go.
This round plays out thanks to Jeremy and that operator.
Huge first
yeah, I don't know. It's bugging out.
That ruins all
so,
sorts of a plan on the A side. Forces
hella bugging
out.
out.
A hard fight against the operator. He's stranded. Bad. He's trying
damn.
to pick him off, but he gets picked off in return. Envy doesn't miss those, and it's
no gun for you.
Of Talon saving their weaponry going into round 10. Team Secret, the other thing I want to commend, uses the Seekers right away. You have a massive numbers advantage. You still use it because you've got a Hunter's Fury for the next round. You want to
that's a crazy shot for him to hit.
You're not trying to save them for just a
that's a crazy shot.
You'll take the rounds when you can get them.
With that, a lot more information as well.
Talent timeout. Alright, I'm going for water.
So much just to flush out the players who are, or who have been trying to hold out against Rubble. So spotting out something that needs to be changed, Coach Frost calls in the timeout.
I was wondering if this would come out, just because, again, that position, you shouldn't have found yourself in that position early on. I mean, Cruz getting picked off, sure, you could count it as something unfortunate. Then Governor being stranded, already committed to a position where he didn't have a fast exit, tries to see if he can find the opening against the operator, but it's too many people. Again, you're working with no information. I can only imagine that perhaps Coach Frost reminding them that they still had time, they could play the map a little bit. Try to tighten the hold around the seaside, anything like that. See what the adjustments are coming in.
Yeah, I mean, so far, when they were controlling things, they were, playing really far back onto sites, not losing against those first picks, especially not before Jeremy pulled out that operator. But now, starting to, get a little bit punished with some early plays. Team Secret's really trying to expose some of their weaknesses, bringing out this operator into play. Question is, are they going to keep this up, and are they going to keep hitting the A site? Team Secret have shown tendencies before, but on a map like Lotus, trying to even things out. Now early information in towards B as well as C.
Just trying to make out what their positions are. The Haunt comes
Frog,
out
what do you think
from
about
B,
Team Secret
smokes
comping on
one way,
Lotus?
once again on both sides.
I think it is interesting.
Prowler out from B, so you know the fade is on that side, but not much of other information.
I kind of like it because it's playing to their team's strengths, which is always a good thing.
Well, just to make sure he can rotate back
I don't love it though.
And I think Secret probably not minding that too much. Took out the barrier mesh nice and early. That's going to stop any sort of delay. It's gonna make the retaste
I think it's fine though.
well on the side of Talon.
Little trips just to confirm player presence as well. So a lot of utility drawn out now. Team Secret trying to force Talon's hand.
I mean, they're playing into the double drone,
Second Prowler was just used on the A side, so
like the
Talon's
dog and the
50 seconds
drone,
left, but
which
they
is
wanna
good
make
to
sure
do.
that they get the read nice and early. This
But
allows Premi to come over to the C side, help double up. And you still have Jip Boys just in range to try to provide a Paranoia as well. The Hunter's Fury will force the site to be opened up. As they go in, Paranoia sent out by 2GE as well, just to make sure that they can get all the way comfy into the Spike plant. No way to really combat this. Premi taking a lot of damage. The metal goes through, and Governor is going to get the first pick to open things up. You're still holding on to Waterfall. You still hold on to backside. Only 18 seconds left. Spike still not planted. It has been interrupted earlier with the metal play. Governor's still taking down more members. 2GE and Indy will push through, but it's just too much. Spike drive.
I don't even know what happened there, I'm gonna be honest.
1v2 GravNet to ensure. Oh no!
Oh, he sticks it?
Already gone. Shouldn't be
No time, yeah.
He'll get the plant, but he won't get the round. As we will see Cruz take the last kill after the timer ends.
Swinging out just to collect on that extra ult point, but well played by Talon nonetheless. They knew that this was the game plan coming through. Just getting a read for the round correctly, right? Talon just kind of getting a sense that Team Secret wants to bank on this C site, trying to get that read for it. As soon as they really start to push in, everyone rotates over, the sprays come through, and with Jeremy holding onto the operator, couldn't quite find, the right position to really fire off that thing, and just getting wallbanged all over that place, really working with the Spike. Talon manages to secure the round. Now on to the next, trying to switch things around. You've got Ben with the sonic sensors solo anchoring down A site.
Yeah, same setup as that last round, but now it's going to be the early barrier mesh on site. So Team Secret, unless it's a trap play, unless it's complete.
Wait, what's this wall? Where's the Did they shoot it?
Obviously the barrier mesh, the deadlock,
The extra bit.
alone on the site. Secret trying to finish
Tired for this man.
but no response just yet from Talon. Just a quiet rotation over from Cruz. And the Prowlers are all gone. Just the Haunt and the Siege remains for the fade. So you really only have 2 more rotations of your Haunt throughout the rest of the round. Sonic sensor broken. Ban trying to find a perfect timing for that grab net. He will find it.
GravNet is good,
Jeremy slides through. The
but Jeremy's slide is better.
And that's going to be the site.
What? What do you mean, what?
3 members in the back. Jip Boys peeks out from drop.
I'm
Gets information
confused.
on 1. Goes right back up to heaven, and Secret says, we don't want to deal with this. We're going to go straight to B.
They leave the Sova lurk.
He's got that showstopper online.
It's very smart.
Still being a menace on the A side.
Premi opts to not pop the ult there. I actually do like that a lot.
Manages to take down 2GE, has the showstopper in play, pulls it out, and forces Team Secret.
Ults is good from Governor, zoning.
Pushes out Baby Door, takes down Cruz. So now you got to deal with the 2
They
final
clear
members who
door.
are sandwiched into this site. Spike has been tapped. Neuro Theft has been used. They kind of know where they are, but they also know that they're not quite sticking the defuse.
The issue here for Team Secret is the plant spot. It doesn't matter to them.
But he's not quite going to be able to do it. Jesse Fash
The plant spot almost screwed him over though.
Around them like sharks.
It's a great exit out of the site in the post plant from Team Secret. You hear the showstopper and they just immediately bail. As soon as Raze took main, in fact,
Can
they start to
I-
push out. They start to push out of A lane.
We're already at
Start to
1080p.
push out towards Waterfall because you just don't want to have to deal deal with that. You're either turning all together to take them down, but then you realize he has Showstopper. So Jesse Vash exits, he gets the neural theft, which gives them time to wrap back around, create another 3-angle pinch onto the retake, against the retake rather. Team Secret will get a 5th.
Talon's on the bad line.
Looking to make this a 6-6. 2GE not taking as many hits as I would have imagined.
Nice post play, not the smoothest though. I'm gonna have to agree with that.
Now, just with the Ares, not gonna find it. Cruz hoping that he could get a lucky kill. Get that
Governor
ball.
only could afford one satchel.
On this hold on the A side.
Not quite happening yet though. Team Secret
Dog.
slowly backing up away from it, checking their backs as well in case Talon has pushed out. And you do have Remy and Jit Boys, both teammates, just hovering around pillars.
Hermie's got the not dead yet, so he's looking to be the first point of contact. Jit Boys pretending he's not here. Jit Boys is hidden. There's the cyber cage. Primy backing up, making noise, gives the
Damn,
kill to
bro.
Jit Boys immediately reclears
Stinger
well.
div.
Knows that it was a solo lurk for the time being, so they have some good control of mid. Hides away from the revolving door. Talon, they're starting to piece together the puzzle a little bit. That it was a lot of members towards the C side, but that's exactly the fake that Secret has sold. As a Spike trying to creep in, gets spotted by the Governor, laying down the law on the A site.
Yeah, whose town do you think you're walking into? So that said, Envy will get the spike planted, but they're still working against numbers disadvantage. 3 on 5, and Talon are all hovering around heaven. Envy, with the biggest contact of his life, gets sniped out by Envy. It's going to be down to Wild Oreo and Jeremy as they try to hold out around stairs. A tough position to be in. Seized,
Seized, yeah, GG.
Pitch down inside. Wild Oreo with the aim will be able to take down Primy, but then the ultimate deployed.
Another Clove Volt with no value though, so kind of an issue.
Primy showing glimpses of all the hype around him, but at the end of the day, it's a good game plan from Talon that'll allow them to keep a 2-point lead on the defensive side. All things considered here for Lotus. I'm sure Talon
Kind of an attacker map, so not looking good for Team Secret, but still winnable. Hola, IA.
Based on their past records, Talon looking very favored here on the attacking side.
How are you gonna wake up later than me, but be 6 hours ahead of me in time zone? It's kind of funny.
Picking Lotus was intentional, leaving Abyss open. It was a bit of a backup plan as well.
Kind of like really funny actually.
This entire map so far has been, sometimes getting surprised by players like Jeremy, for example. But then in other rounds, really just trying to control the map, trying to control the rotations, getting reads as to how Team Secret wants to hit sites.
See what the change-ups are.
It's 12 AM right now. It's 6 AM for me. I woke up at like 4:45 for stream.
Try to bring this back. Sure, if you win the pistol, the score might
We're getting an Abyss second map, by the way. No, it's 6 AM. I'm Central Time, so 6 hours behind you.
But outside of that, no hard info with that Sky. Just slight reads, and then you have to rely on the space you actually take and control if you're Team Secret.
I slept at 4 AM. I got in my bed at, it's 7 PM for you? Oh, because you're Pacific, that makes sense. No, I got in my bed at 11, and I didn't fall asleep until like 2 AM. I was so pissed off. It actually like upset me. Why they pick Abyss? I'm not sure. I'm very curious what they play though.
The relay bow traps him right around Mound, and 2GE is gonna find a double to start things off. He waits patiently. Primy tries to trade for one, but Primy on for a second.
Again, dude, he's gonna do it again.
3 kills in a row. He finds the
He did it again. He did it again, bro. He did it again. Nah. I'm curious what chat says. Dude, he did it 2 times in a row. He did the same thing on the first pistol. 1v4 clutch. Nah. GG. GG.
If you're able to guarantee that your new player wins you every pistol, that alone I think is a big enough X factor.
Dude.
In a game of Valorant.
This guy's a pistol round demon.
Always starting up. We'll see if Talon can make that come into fruition here on the anti-eco. Try to play it safe. Jim Boys gets the read. It's a fast push out. It's a triple. He almost lands all three.
GG, bro.
Cruz will
GG.
be there to trade things out.
That's crazy.
We're now getting the information that there's a lot of
You gotta go in an hour and a half. Unlucky.
Envy trying to inch out
I have
around the
camp
corners,
at
pillars, and
noon
these
today,
guys, a bit
so
of a re-clear from Talon.
I gotta do a little bit of a mini nap
Do his
before
best
that.
against the firepower that Talon now holds. While Jesse Vash just alone
Dude,
with a shorty
that's
tries
so
to
crazy
round
that
the
Primi
side.
did that
Either
again.
C or B, or through the revolving door, in which case Envy would probably move.
Surely Talon used their
What should I do for my
It's a 4v2.
my
It's an
YouTube title
anti-eco.
for this video?
Yes, there you go. I was
Any
getting real
ideas?
scared. We've seen too many teams not do this. You hear the shorty as well, and oh, you see the instant turnaround. It's a 180.
Any suggestions? Team Secret aim winning? I don't know, man. It's still close, but it is an attacker map, so.
They push too far out, but now that they've heard the shorty, Talon, oh, they're actually
Puh.
gonna go for him. Jesse Vash can't
3
actually
HP.
land. Both shots
It is
dead onto
crazy.
Cruz. He's down to 3
And you guys will be
HP.
back in a bit.
Survives
Alright,
the
see you,
one.
man.
Good job, Talon. Papa Chopra approves of that round. Good job using your utility to clear out the corners. But really, it's also them just nailing their shots. I mean, they've always had, you know, some issues with certain, you know, like players and stuff sometimes not being all like the most consistent. But having Primi in now,
Talon
especially
new
alongside
recruit.
Jit Boys, it's not just, you know,
He is top
more
fragging
firepower, but the
19 and
chemistry of the
10,
team is
so
starting to
you are not
improve.
wrong.
Yeah, Primi and Jit Boys and Primi and Cruz.
He's kind of fragging.
Team a lot.
I haven't really seen him like on the cam though.
Keeps him at bay, and then there's the Hans as well. You
Damn.
The pin, Governor, good for a double. It's a great start to that Rumble fight. The util perfectly thrown by Talon. And Secret now once again down in numbers here on the defensive half. On your bye round, I mean, sure, firepower not lacking from Talon, but you hate to see it start like this.
Best title.
Team Secret just trying to hold, waiting.
Oh,
out
that you meant that as the
for
title?
potential push towards the B side.
That could be it, yeah.
Talon, they're holding on
Or I might
to
do
their
something like,
advantage, trying to make it work
I woke up at
more
4
than-
a.m. to watch
and assess out the information
Primi
that
go
they need.
crazy or
That
something like
early
that.
hit with Governor up to the top of the rocks really cemented in their lead.
And they leave their Omen on B main as well so that they can go for a rotate. So, I mean, Talon is actually playing the entire map. They send a fake on C, they have the B main control so they could rotate over to B if need be, and then the main force is on A. No matter what, you are minimum guaranteed a 3v3. If it turns out to be 3v3, you go for a hard rotate. If you can't get into the site on A, you go for a hard rotate onto B, because you'll have the double angle. Primi, he does not miss.
I mean, he just wins the
It's
fight.
just an instant rotate out. The barrier mesh and the sonic sensor to keep 2G trapped on the A side. Prowler's not going to spot him just yet, but it's going to be Primi. Oh, not dead yet. Gets used.
He gets the
Second
ult
chance
off,
at that
but they do
duel,
just run away.
and he'll push him out. That's time bought.
They do pretty good on
Paranoia as well
that.
to guarantee it. He's still chasing Jesse Vash. He
Yeah.
will find the timing to take down that zombie clove.
At the very least, he buys enough time away from that spike. Jesse Vash alongside 2GE now might just have to opt for
Yeah,
the
they just
instead.
save.
Talon, like you mentioned, just working this map to perfection, really playing their advantage as well. Even without, you know, playing against that like 3v3 and trying to rotate
Save
around
comes
the map.
out for Team Secret,
Primi using
so
utility just to bait out that
a bit
peak.
unfortunate.
Kind of close the deal for Team Secret now. Not quite able to do all too much. They have to think about the future while Talon reaches double.
Yeah, I don't see
digits
this being
up in this
Team
knockout
Secret win.
series.
However, this is Talon's map
Their
pick,
map pick.
so it's not the end of the world if they win this.
Seen a lot of map picks being lost this year.
And it does look like Talon's map pick. They do look like a very well-drilled team on this map.
Man, Primi,
So.
he's had some quick shots today. On his
Primi is
very,
20
very
and 12,
first
which is
map
kind of nuts.
On this stage. What a way to just send a statement already, regardless of the match result. I mean, you've already, I think, proven your potential to anyone who hasn't been seeing you, anyone who's doubted that maybe you'll crumble under the pressure. Now being held at bay with a guiding light, but Team Secret, firepower is lacking. Just a Stinger upgraded, but otherwise it's the 2 rifles that were carried over. We'll try to make the most of it by pushing out a rubble.
Trying to hold down the angle stacked up. contacts into this without the utility. Okay, there's a bit of a clear with the Prowler and the Trailblazer. Relay Bolt just to hold down the space. 2G smokes it off. Got a little bit too precarious. Talon backs off.
It's a good setup from Talon to try to bait out a kill. Unfortunately, he doesn't find it, but at the
Team
very
Secret
least,
do have the read here.
Relay Bolt, draw out the Trailblazer as well. So a lot of that util gone from Team Secret on that defense on a round where they don't have the best firepower. So Talon will try to abuse this. You know that the cam is at the entrance. Are you going to be able to get around the tripwire? They're going to wait out the one-way cyber cage. GrabNet already spent only 40 seconds left on the clock. They have one more chance to rotate and double back if they want.
They tried to nade it. Now using the rotating door to just create a little bit more question marks in Team Secret's head. Then walking through the firepower meets Jesse Vash able to take down Van. Cruz makes a bit of a trade. Jesse Vash backing off while Talon goes in to clear out the site even further. But look at how they are nailing down.
Bit of an eco round coming out from Team Secret. Jesse Vash puts the team on his back.
Team Secret makes it a thrifty win, working their way around the rotations of Talon.
Talon, they think that just hitting the rotating door would have been enough to make the hold weaker, and it did briefly. But at the end of the day, no one's caught on the GrabNet, no one's caught on the C's, and immediately Secret, they dodge the util and immediately reflood. The spacing's good from Secret, and the trades are good as well. You know that the people who went into elbow will still take time to swing around. So Jesse Vash provides the first kill, and everyone else just holding those angles, keeping Talon trapped in that choke point. Leads to a thrifty, and Talon doesn't want to allow too many of those to happen. Do see Governor landing deep into the smoke.
Talon been throwing this close smoke, and I actually quite like it.
Early GravNet used as well, just in case someone might have pushed out towards the side of tree or baby door. Now Team Secret just trying to hold so far back, anticipating Talon's advances. Guiding light cleared out. Paint Shells pretty much confirms it's a tell now. Barrier Mash, they're just waiting for the push through. And Governor takes the first hit against Jesse Vash. Blinded Wild Oreo is going to get pitched down by the showstopper. That's a second kill. Envy right around the edge of the smoke, but the spike gets planted anyway.
Here's the footsteps as well. Here's the shrouded steps. So Governor just going to hold close. He's a little low on health, so he's going to just be the first line of contact here for Talon. He actually gets another.
I mean, if Governor's shooting like that, game is over. Yeah.
Finds the timing to refill it on for the ace, but Jeremy is nowhere to be found. That operator so precious for Secret, no matter how far behind they might be. And Jeremy will look to hold on to it. See if there's enough time. If they sprint, they'll reach him. And it's a double team. I'm a little concerned for Jeremy. He's holding a short distance, a short angle, trying to make it seem like this would be the optimal position, just as far away as possible. The time ticking down, and Talon, they're carefully checking.
Nate is good.
Corner. Paint Shells will do some damage, but Jeremy keeps his distance.
Yeah, I mean, it's the least likely place where they would look, right? And if the Paint Shells don't get him, then maybe he's not there. They don't really want to give him any out points as well. So, not too bad, and yeah, almost an ace for Governor. I mean, this entire round, with the way that he pitched in, managing to find every single player. They got early space with that GravNet, and that's something that Team Secret wants to avoid, but how are they going to work around it this time? Maybe it's Jeremy with the operator locking down A.
Aren't going to be used to make it seem like they're still ready to counter out any of that utility. No further util use just yet. The recon making sure to know that Talon has not crept in. So that gives 2G an opportunity to take rubble control. Team Secret using that for a hard rotate over. They want to meet Talon when the entry happens. They want to take down the first kill with the operator. This weapon that has haunted Jeremy when it mattered the most in that match against Gen G. His teammates still pull through for the win. And Jeremy's looking to redeem himself today against Talon.
However, this time, Talon just trying to rotate over to other sides. Jesse Vash able to meet them, holding out this 2-1-2 default. They've got the early map control. They are able to play alongside this forward control, denying Talon any entries possible.
That's going to be the neural theft that allows 2G to push even further forward. This absolutely confirms.
So hopefully Team Secret convert.
Governor from taking elbow, and Talon, you don't have much space.
Yeah, they have 4 here with a flood retake.
You have a smoke, but you're too scared to go around it. You still have 35 seconds.
Yeah, they flood retake in the Governor.
And Governor, meanwhile, trying to find kills. Talon, they're starting to get separated from each other once again as they're all focused onto the site. And meanwhile, 2G is not going to agree for it. There's still enough time for a rotate. the Prowler, but doesn't hear footsteps. There's still a trip there as well. The high-low with the operator. Talon, there is no exit nor entry onto this site. The guiding light is good, and Team Secret will continue to try to claw back into this first game.
Just trying to lock
I
down
hope
the
probably
sights,
not.
trying to adjust their game
What do you
plan.
mean?
Talon has started to go in a little bit faster, a little bit more
I'm a bit
stronger
confused.
with their explosive utility alongside the traps that they have with the GravNet and the metal sometimes. But Talon just kind of
Good shot from Jesse. Jesse Vash is really just trying to put the team on his back here.
These forward positions, denying Team Secret their denying Talon their
He's
early
really
pushes.
really trying to carry
He
it
will
out.
be able to shut down and dwindle down their
Timeout.
numbers. So the timeout now being called allows for Coach Frost to try to right this ship.
Yeah, you've definitely seen the adjustments coming out from Team Secret the past couple rounds. And Coach Frost not wanting to let it get too close. You already have another time.
Why is Clove terrible in pro play? I don't think it's not terrible. Thinking Man's Valorant made a whole like video about it. But the main issue is that her abilities don't get that much value. So like the metal and the pick me up are really hard to get value out of. So that's why. That's like the main issue.
Coach Frost always talks highly about the fact that his players know the game plan that they practice in. He has full faith that they know, but when push comes to shove, sometimes it starts to break apart. Sometimes it's a language barrier. Sometimes it's just individual plays. Sometimes it's the ego, even, he says.
I don't know, I feel like Omen's
But
really
right now,
strong.
now's not the time for
Omen,
anyone.
yeah.
I think
Facing elimination,
Omen could
one
happen,
champions,
but
one-
Harbor I think is more likely.
You just got a new
Or
player
Viper.
slotted
But maybe
into
like
the team
Harbor.
as well. How
Harbor
well
are
is
also
he gonna
Clove.
work
Pretty
alongside
close.
Yeah,
game plan
that
is
Talon
so
might play
far,
Clove.
he has been proving himself,
Yeah, I could see that happening.
working alongside
So-
the back
I think
lines, working
Jet and
alongside his
Cypher are like
teammates.
total lock.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Control all the
I think
I don't-
Neon could come out.
full drone just to retrieve
Maybe
information.
Neon. I saw
Let's say
someone
it's
say
mostly tucked
Yoru.
away.
I don't know how I think about that, but
I don't think
Jet,
Yoru.
Jet,
Disappearing nice and
yeah,
early
Jet is
is
super
good
strong.
news for
I
Talon,
think
as
Jet
they
or
get a
Neon
bit
is
of
the
a
meta.
tighter calculation on when that hard info's
Yeah,
gonna come
yeah.
back
So-
from
Gecko's also
Secret.
really good.
Still a trail
Yeah.
user for
Or-
Sky as well, so there is a bit of
But it
slack
should be very
for
post
Secret
plant
to do.
based.
But I like the opening
So
here. They use the
Yeah,
smoke,
yeah,
allow
exactly.
Governor to get
It's also
on
why I
top
think
of Rumble,
Sova.
and then you're
Sova
waiting
might
to
be
see
good.
Yeah,
if
Sova
he
could be
can
good.
Knock hard.
keeps himself
My
safe.
meta comp I picked was like Harbor,
Anything like that. Full Rumble control
it was Harbor,
forward.
Gecko, Sova,
Recon
Cypher,
down
Jet.
again. It's back on
Is
the
what I
ground.
that's good.
thought was gonna be the most
Start
meta.
creeping up, and they're gonna start
That's pretty
doing it
good.
on the
Double
base.
initiate. I don't
Trying
know.
to draw to
It's either double
reaction,
control or
and
double
they do.
initiator.
Yeah.
From the
I don't know what
shadows.
I don't know. But also like
2G finds
RRQ
himself in a
just
bit
had
of
like a
bind.
Yoru raise no
Trying to swing
initiator,
out, he
so we
finds
might
his
see something
first kill.
crazy.
He's ready for a
Who
second,
knows?
but they're not
Have
done
they
yet.
already
Might just
played
slow
Abyss?
down.
On the opposite end of the
No, this is
wall.
the first ever Abyss
Oh,
game drop.
okay.
It's actually why I stayed up. Just in case
Yeah.
we play.
Against the A
Because
site, and Talon
If Team
does
Secret
force
win, I'm
him.
cooking
Tries to
adobo after this game.
Opens inside, but
That's
Pretty
awesome.
not Chip Boys.
It's the guy in chat
finds an
said.
opening.
That's the first kill. Here's
Yeah,
the
it was Secret's
footsteps
pick,
up,
too.
but Envy
So that
is
means they
just
have-
tucking
Yeah,
into
Team
the
Secret
corner
picked,
now.
so they have
2G
something
holds
cooks.
his own on the site. Very
Team
nice
Secret have a
push,
mini
just in
comeback
time
here.
for Primi to get the spike planted.
I don't know.
Has his overheal. But is it
They
going
could
to be
definitely-
enough against 3 players? He hears them marching towards him. Gets the
Dude, this guy's actually on one.
mix, but with the slide and
Primi?
footsteps on towards
Yeah.
his
He's
back.
insane.
He's
He
match.
was the number 1 rated Radiant
So
in
it's
the
gonna be
APAC
around
for like
14 Secret
the
as
last
they
2
slowly
years.
close
Yeah.
this gap against Talon.
I'm pretty sure he's only now playing just because he just like turned 18.
Really?
Just now.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's really young. He's 17 or 18. You have to be 18 to play.
He's shown a lot of those highlights
He's
already.
insane.
Just
But-
on his first win.
I mean, we saw Curry come in and be cracked as well, so maybe #1 players are just good.
And those 2 players, they
Some
are
people say it doesn't convert. I said it didn't
roster
convert
for Team Secret.
before this
I mean,
game, but it looks like it is.
Pulling out clutches out of the
Yeah.
Magic Hat to keep them in the
I mean,
game.
he's
It's
top of the
converted.
server.
Map control
A little
maybe
bit, yeah.
part of it is the comms as well, but they
Yeah, it's
have
crazy. We
been
didn't like nobody even knew if he was gonna
absolutely
play. They
Yeah.
just announced the
Secret
roster
to
like
try to have
like
the
I don't know, a couple
7th
days
free
ago,
record so
Mhm.
3
far
days
in
ago,
2024.
and now it's playoffs and he's like top of the leaderboard. Insane,
Impact for Team Secret. Can
It's my
they
clove,
really
yeah.
keep this up
nuts.
to really bring the scoreline to an even fold?
Team Secret are on a
Talon
comeback though right
trying
now,
to
so
reach towards map point for
Yeah,
now.
what's it like three in a row?
yeah.
They're using the same protocols to clear out Baby Door to get a little bit more space towards the A site. They don't see anyone. 2GE, while they're not quite holding the same spots. Pushing up front though, Primi goes in fast alongside Cruz. They've taken down the tree, they've taken down the A site. Spike getting planted soon.
god.
Primi, another snapshot. He still has a not dead yet as well.
Dude, like, he's just pushing into hell. He's so aggressive.
Yeah, well, his ult, that's why.
He's just pushing. Oh, wait, he's in his ult? No, he's not in his ult.
No, he had it. He probably pops it now.
Oh, 'cause he has
Oh, he
it,
just
yeah.
put the moves on Jeremy, and Jeremy shot him. Got him though.
Yeah.
He almost just put the moves on. Yeah, you're a little bit behind me.
I'm a little bit behind.
Here, I'll
yeah.
pause for a second.
Wow, I can refresh.
Okay. Yeah, he almost put the moves on Jeremy. That was kind of high.
Oh my god.
If you're Talent Esports, you
Damn.
keep this guy. Keep this
Match
guy on
point.
your team.
It's gotta be it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
He's not only is he able to land his shots
Dude,
and
I'm just
find
trying to
those
watch
heads-up
this.
duels to open
So.
up sights for his team
I've seen
alongside
Lotus a million
Cruz.
times. I'm trying to watch
He is
this.
a team player. Knows that his job was to buy the attention away from
Team secret
wonder-
timeout.
He does just that, bringing him down to 4
Unfortunate.
HP. That really cemented.
Dude, I wonder if anybody's gonna
Talent
jump, like,
winning the
purposely
round.
jump
And
off
now
the
they're up
map.
towards map
Purposely
point.
jump off the
Hilarious.
map?
Calls in the
I was
timeout.
Yeah, I
thinking.
saw people on Twitter saying that jumping off the map, like in round 2.
Yeah, that's like a strat.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I think some people said that on round 2, just jump off immediately to prevent all orbs. So I feel like you want to try to at least get a pick. Try, like, try
yeah.
something.
I
I think
mean,
maybe like if it's like a 3v5 and they have the bomb down, they're just gonna jump off.
yeah.
As long as nobody's already tagged them. Because if you get tagged and you jump off, it gives them.
It counts. That might be. I don't know. I prefer to actually try round 2.
Yeah, I definitely would try. But like also you see like Sentinels like in a 4v5 on Eco, they just like wait and die to bomb.
Yeah.
Preventing wards, so it's like dying to bomb but quicker.
Mhm.
Or if anybody accidentally falls off, that's also.
Could be a strat.
I'm like 50-50
Yeah.
on Primi might have
So,
just done that to try to get the kill on
dude,
Jeremy.
all mob viewers just
I'm
left
actually
at
really
once. It's
cooking.
kind of
It's nothing
funny.
against Primi, but like Coach Frost has talked
I was at
about
like
how
6, and now I'm
so
down to
used
0
just
or down to 1.
out-fragging everybody that he goes through these
Yeah.
hero plays
So
all the
that's
time.
awesome.
And he might not have been thinking all the way deep into it, but
Damn.
either way it works out. The team
Map's
works out.
over,
That's the
so
important
everyone's
part.
gone.
And now map point.
Exactly. Everybody's gonna come back when Abyss happens.
Jump onto
Yeah.
rubble. Talent hears all of this, and it's just a call on to me. They read this timeout perfectly. B site is free. You've got
Damn,
the barrier
that's
to
gotta-
try to hold
that's
on
gotta
to
be
it.
it, right?
Raptor's Fury comes out, though.
Maybe
Spike's
not.
not planted just yet. The site not entirely there.
Tag got
Can
banned.
he overdrive, but he gets paranoid. And a full fire
2v2.
squad from Talent. Now a
Or
2v3.
2v3.
Jit boys
Three.
trying to find
Oh,
another
he
kill.
just swings heaven.
2v2.
What a that's so ballsy. Well, they know that both are heaven now. They have info.
Jit
Look, they're
boys
wrapping
and
around.
Cruz. Two members
It was a crazy
returning
fight.
from last year.
They know too.
IGL, the original rookie Cruz.
Oh.
Jesse Vash has put the team on his
Yeah.
back.
The second member gets pinched, and
Who?
Secret
Jesse
will have
Vash.
another chance
He's
to
like
bring
32, the IGL, and he frags.
Wait, Jesse Vash is 32 years old.
He's not young. Let me check.
Yeah. That's so funny. Who IGLs for Talent? Is it
I'm not sure.
Did you see I don't know if you saw it. Did you see in the pregame when they didn't interview but they like showed Primi in the green room and he had a crushed up Oreo?
Oh, I saw that.
That was funny.
Dude, I don't know what that was about.
Cause Wild Oreo gotta make a statement.
Oh wait, I didn't even realize that. That's kind of that's funny, bro.
That's kind of fire.
What? Dude,
Yeah.
in the green room, he looked like so nervous, Primi, when they
Yeah.
put him on camera.
Yeah, I don't know if he looked nervous. He just looked like
He was like so confused though. It was funny.
yeah. But he's dialed in, obviously.
Someone in chat said Team Secret Prime lasted 5 games. Comeback? I don't think so. I
I've
mean,
been watching a lot of it, but I didn't realize Team Secret was 7-3.
yeah, they
Oh,
were. They went on a tear. Split 2. I don't think they lost a map.
I only really watch EMEA and
Yeah, I'm a big Americas guy. That's pretty
I
much
look
it.
like something special. I watch like kickoff finals and stage 1 finals for Pacific, but I'm kind of a Navi fan, and we kind of
Navi, yeah, Navi is.
Yeah.
They're in playoffs though, aren't they?
They are in playoffs, but they're in elimination game. They're probably
Did
gonna
they
win out.
win?
They went 1-4. They won their very last.
They won their
They were playing- I
yeah.
don't
They,
It
I
was
saw they
over,
didn't win like any maps.
Yeah, they lost to everybody except I think they beat Koi or someone. in
They beat
qualified.
Koi? Dude, that's
Yeah,
like
we-
beating up on like the special kid.
Yeah. It's like a compensatory win.
It really is, man.
It was still 2-1. I'm pretty sure. Actually, let me check. It was close. They're pretty
Dude.
bad, but
Yeah, what happened to
didn't watch
Navi?
NBA. I don't even know. But it's actually the same squad as FPX.
Yeah,
that
I
won
know.
Copa. The exact same squad. Artist left for last season in NRG.
Yeah, yeah.
And now he's back. Let me see. They're playing Vitality and Knockout in a couple
Yeah,
days.
that's GG.
No, I'm sorry. It was Gentle Mates, and it was 2-1. So it's even worse than. Oh, I'm
Dude.
sorry. They lost 2-0 to Koi. They lost 2-0 to Koi. They lost 2-0 to Giant X, and then Foot and Heretics.
Oh my god, dude. They lost to Giant X and
Yeah, they lost to
Koi
X.
2-0. That's GG.
Well, Giant X is actually pretty good. I watched that game. Giant X played pretty good. But
Didn't they
it was still
fire
bad.
the coach, Navi?
They did. Yeah, they did. But also, their duelist Purpo had like a 50 kill 2-map series. So.
Really?
Purpo's one of the best duelists in EMEA. So it's not like they're like a trash team. But Koi, not Koi. Yeah, Koi is horrible. 2-0 to Koi is awful.
I saw that they were trolling the map picks, or not the map picks, the comp picks earlier, but
Oh yeah.
they were like playing like the most random crap.
I'm only really a Navi fan because I watched Copenhagen and I like FPX, but
Oh yeah.
I'm an NRG. Actually, it's worse. I'm an NRG fan. I've been an NRG fan.
Yeah, I was a
like-
big NRG believer after adding
I'm an
FNS.
NRG fan for like I'm an OG. Like I've been an NRG since like 2017 League. So it's not like I'm not some chump. I've been watching for a while.
Yeah. I'm kind of an EG fan, unironically. Since like
I really, yeah.
since lock-in, when they played the Yoru on Pearl, that was like when I like noticed them first with
They
Ethan.
were one of the first. Was that Jogma or Demon One that played Yoru? It was Jogma.
That was Ethan.
Was Ethan? Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ethan is the Yoru player. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of noticed him. This comeback is actually kind of real now, though.
Yeah, it's actually kind of real.
This comeback is starting to feel very real.
And Ethan played Yoru in 2 other games recently.
Yeah, he played it on the very last game Energy played.
Well, I mean, I rooted for EG at like Tokyo and Champs last year.
Yeah.
Because they were the sole America's representative. Well, I remember in Tokyo, they were like nobody because it was remember the MIBR game where MIBR beat 100 Thieves
Uh-huh.
barely, and it got EG into playoffs.
Yeah, and then
That
EG
was-
just ripped
I
through playoffs.
watched that game. I watched that game, and I remember thinking how crazy it would be if they actually won and got the round deficit,
Yeah.
and they did. And then I watched Tokyo, and it was crazy because they beat like DRX, they beat I think they beat Paper X, they beat Fnatic, not Fnatic, they lost to Fnatic.
Lost
They
to
beat a
Fnatic.
bunch of really good. Yeah.
Dude, their fracture, it was when their fracture was so good. Is the main reason
Oh,
why.
dude, yeah. They had Jogamo on Neon, and they had Demon One on Brimstone. It was
Uh-huh.
such a perfect combination. I remember that so well. And then like Ethan was on Sky, I think. I don't know, but it was so good.
Yeah. No, Ethan was on Breach.
The original
On Fracture.
Breach, you're right. That EG was so fun to watch. Even current EG is pretty good.
Yeah, current EG is really fun to watch. But they're already eliminated though. I really
Yeah.
wanted them over C9. C9 is so boring.
None is so boring. They play so like generic. They play like
They're bad too. Oh, that's game.
not real.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they're not bad. Did you watch the NRG C9 game, brother? That was so tough
No,
to
they
watch.
C9 looked really bad there. So
Oh,
here's
fine.
my thing on C9. They lost 13-3 Ascent, so they can't play Ascent. Ascent is tactical. They can't play Ascent. They won
It's crazy
Icebox.
because Ox is the best jet in the world. You think
Yeah.
Ascent would be their bread and butter, which is insane.
No, and then they win Icebox by running it down and Oxy dropping 33 on Reyna. That's how they win
that was
Icebox.
That was so tilting because
Yeah,
like,
I know.
It felt like Oxy was smurfing. It was so
Yeah,
annoying
yeah,
to watch
yeah.
that. It
And
was
so
so
they
hard to
win
watch.
that. That's not tactical. They didn't win that by like having a better game plan. They won that
Sunset-
because they have Oxy. And then they go to
It's not
Sunset. They lose 12-5, and then then NRG choke. So that's my
Yeah,
thing.
well, yeah, an energy choke. Like it wasn't like a.
Yeah, it wasn't a
I mean,
C9 win. It was an
comeback,
NRG loss.
But like, yeah, like there was a 4v2 where NRG just choked. Like
Mhm.
a 4v easy round where they could have closed
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like, I mean, there was some good rounds from C9, but it was more of an NRG choke.
Yeah, more of an NRG loss than a C9 win.
For sure. But they play so like cookie cutter, except like even the Rain on Icebox is pretty cookie cutter. They play like so generic.
Yeah.
They're not fun to watch. They don't, especially because like you watch EG and they put like Sage on bind. They do like dumb shit. Or no, sorry, NRG put Ethan on Sage and then Ethan on Yoru and then Sage. Like that's insane. That's fun to watch.
Yep.
The strats. That's like my least favorite part of Valorant is like generic.
How old is Jesse Vash? Let's see.
What do you make of that?
Over under 32.
Jesse Vash has been on Team Secret since 2021.
That's loyalty.
Yeah, it really is.
Jesse, pretty cool.
I mean, he's
had to suffer with them for that long. Jeez.
Yeah, and what I
Wow.
saw from the game plan from Talon is, first and foremost, Primmy's on Clove, so a very self-sufficient agent, right?
Not sure how old he is.
Jesse Vash
Yeah,
age. He's 34. So he actually is like the oldest player.
Was he like was he pro CS or pro something before that? Or was
Probably,
Valorant-
I'd assume.
I'm sure he was CS, yeah.
Or he's just playing retake, right? Like as a group, and he's just knocking people down. Then on the other side, a lot of times he's leading the charge.
Crazy.
Premier went 24, 21.
How old is FNS? He's like 30 something.
After
right?
this is like 32.
32.
How old is Angel?
Angel's like 35.
Angel's 34 as well.
34, yeah.
So
I think he's the oldest. I think he's the oldest player in
yeah, he's oldest by like a little bit.
42%.
He was pro CS, right?
Yeah, Angel was pro CS.
He was good at CS too. He was like actually a big name in CS.
Uh-huh.
Did you hear Nitro is going back to CS?
Yeah, he swapped back again.
Yeah.
I'll give him like half a year and he'll come back to Valorant.
Yeah, he's kind of back and forth, which is crazy because he was playing for the best team in Challengers, NA.
Yeah.
MAD, like when they had him, they were actually the best team, and now he's going to NRG, which is like a bottom 3 team in Challengers North America for Counter-Strike.
Really? I did not know Energy was
I don't
that
know if you watch. I don't watch a lot of Counter-Strike, but I watch like enough, especially because like I said, I'm an NRG fan, but
Yeah.
they're pretty bad. Like, they're not horrible. Like they make playoffs, but then they lose in lower. So,
Yeah,
they're
that
not
makes
very
sense.
good. They're like
Who
a
was
middle.
wait, who was the Dota 2 player? Sure. He said that someone's a pro Dota 2 player. Jesse Vash was a pro Dota player? Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, that's a pretty crazy switch.
That's a pretty good switch. Who was another person that did? It was
Yeah,
Saucy
League or something.
did that.
Yeah, was Saucy Dota or League?
Saucy was League. How old is
Yeah.
Saucy's old as well. Saucy.
Crazy. MOBAs and TAC FPS.
Oh, Saucy's only 26.
Saucy's not that old. I don't think.
He was a pro in, I guess he started League when he was like 18, because
Figures.
he's been around for a while.
Yeah.
So
I guess I've never played League of Legends or any.
yeah, I haven't
any
played
MMO.
League.
I've played a teeny bit of Dota, like at my friend's house, but I've
Yeah.
never played any League. So like I don't know, does anything really transfer? Because I don't think
Tens is
so.
like
Tens
Well-
is like the top league, which is surprising.
I think that I don't think that like any skills transfer, but I think that being a pro player is a skill in general. Kind of like being a professional athlete is a skill. Like that in itself is like a skill.
The way like Deion Sanders played pro baseball.
Yeah. Like knowing how to practice and knowing how to.
And also like the pressure of the stage.
Yeah. Like all that is a skill. I think that transfers.
Or just even not even just playing LAN, like playing matches, just playing officials.
Yeah.
Even those nerves, you're a lot less nervous. But Saucy's really underrated because he won champions and masters, and he went to like 6 or 7 straight internationals. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's the only player to do that, I think, to win a champs and a masters.
Who did you write? I'll let you go. I'm going with Crew.
Because I know Chronicle has 3 different masters, but no champs.
The first thing that popped up in my brain, and it was just like, yeah, it's probably.
And I remember Gambit.
I don't know. I have no
Gambit.
but maybe just one of those things
Yeah,
where
Gambit.
you're focusing on IGLing, you're trying to.
They were in champs, but they lost. They were in the finals.
Who else was in Gambit?
I can see that.
It was
Chronicle.
I think
Chronicle, Nats.
Nats, and one of the other Liquid guys, right?
Yeah, it was
Has some
It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm about to look it up. Hold on.
Yeah, just look
Chronicle
it up.
Nats.
turns off a little bit and happens to the best of us, believe me.
Gambit Esports,
but
right?
I could see it being like Jeremy,
Governor. Okay, Shados, Defo, and Redgar.
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 Defo is
Redgar-
not in
Redgar
Valor
plays
anymore.
fine.
Shados is on Koi.
Redgar plays for Giant X. Shados
Yeah.
is on Koi. Defo is like gone now, right?
I think so.
Oh, he plays for some. Looks like he plays for Tier 2 in France. I don't know.
Interesting.
I'm looking too far. But he plays Tier 2 now. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, they're also getting used to, I guess, the neon changes with your strafing and whatnot. But yeah, maybe I'll regret it. But for now, I'm gonna go Cruise.
I'm gonna go with Jesse Bash. I was originally gonna go with Jeremy, but I decided to go with Jesse Bash because we've seen him do silly things once in a while.
Yeah.
Once in a while, like
You think
on Lotus.
he's gonna Mr. Magoo his way off the side of the map?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna go. You know, he's a little older, Uncle Jesse.
But shouldn't that like
It's a
make
new
him,
map.
you know, like a little bit more in control? Like he's got the experience playing so many games for so long, you know.
Maybe.
Nah, I don't know.
Maybe.
He probably might.
I just expect some of the youngins to, you know, satchel him off the side or something. I don't know. But the question is also, like you guys are saying, what kind of comps are we gonna see? You know, we've seen a bit of it happen challengers, as you guys mentioned. What are some of the comps that you think might work well on Abyss?
I mean, for me, I want to see Sage or Harbor, something to give you some post-plant control. That's kind of the biggest thing I'm looking at. Other than that, you can kind of run whatever. We're seeing a lot of Cypher, of course, because of the trap wire. Stuff like that can be really annoying for opponents to deal with if they want to take advantage of some of the jump angles.
Hello?
A lot of jet
hello?
as well.
I just watched a TikTok where they were interviewing Mr. Beast, and he said that he was gonna run for president in like 2038.
I saw that.
On the pod. It's so funny.
Hold on. I think the casters just said Abyss has been played before. I'm gonna look it up.
I don't think it has.
I think they said something about challengers. So
Probably
maybe it has
challenger.
like Apex challengers. It has. It has been played in
So I
challengers.
think that if they want to go something a little bit more standard and kind of go off of what they have been seeing from some of the other teams who actually are playing it on stage, maybe we just see a copy.
Yeah, so some of the agents that have been played have been Cypher, Harbor, Jet, Deadlock, Astra, actually. I see a lot of Astra.
Definitely.
Heyo,
Really
Breach,
exciting. The very first time we are
Sova. These are like tier 2 and tier 3 events.
Oh, we got comps out. Okay.
our very first comp.
Team Secret are running. It is double Omen, so I was completely wrong.
Well, to be fair, I also expected Harbor.
They're both playing double Initiator.
Team Secret are running like Ascent default, and then Talon are running Ascent default, or like Haven default. So.
Dude, it's like the most basic, boring comps of all time, bro. What?
Well, hold on, you can't blame them. It's like, it is like a playoff knockout round. You want to play like.
I guess, but.
Play to your strength, right? These guys play these roles on other maps.
That's true.
I
They have
think
Premi on Jet.
Also, I think it's like some bullcrap that they keep the map away for the regular season. Then in playoffs, when it matters most, they bring it out. Then teams either are forced to play on a map that they have no experience with, or they have to permaban it and then not get their own perma. That's stupid. That's just dumb.
Yeah, it's a little dumb.
It's the same with Americas too. But I think Pacific actually had Breeze in the rotation until recently, so.
Absolutely. Love Abyss. Achilles talked a little bit about what we've seen from Challengers Korea. Surprisingly, actually, many of the
they
teams
played
have
it in
picked
Challengers
and
Korea.
left Abyss open. So we've gotten all different looks. All the teams in Challengers Korea that have played so far have played different comps. Even in some of the other tournaments, I know that there have been different comps.
Yeah, I thought Omen made sense. I'm surprised actually no Gecko.
Yeah, no Gecko and no Harbor.
They are the pros. So.
Everyone knew as soon as this map was announced.
I don't know, this seems very like we haven't played this map before, so we're gonna play the most basic. He has a lineup though. What is that lineup for?
Yeah. It looks like it's for B main. Yeah.
Oh, it's like this is interesting.
over with the
What is this? I'm so confused.
Primi on Jet. I didn't realize Primi's on Jet, by the way.
Yeah.
He's like flex duelist kind of.
If anyone's right under it,
Close duelist basically.
turn things around. Team Secret.
How did they get so much space? They did not fight this at all. They had the Cypher and they had the Sova lineup, and they just
they're just playing retake.
So now just trying to flush Primi out of position, but he manages to sneak under cover and fires off.
Wild Oreo did.
Oreo, you see that Oreo spray?
Let's go. Governor with the lurk. They don't expect it.
Wow, what a lurk! And he's gonna shock dart.
Wow. The
That's
shock
really
dart kill.
Oh, dude, I wish they could replay that. Where did he go? Did he just split through mid? Did he just go down?
I have no idea. You can just go on YouTube and watch it.
Well, I'm on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you can just rewind a little bit then.
Yeah, replay. You saw he just went right down lower. That's so good.
Sweet.
And they weren't aware at all. They weren't aware at all.
No.
They were completely oblivious.
I mean, that's what this map is gonna be, though. It's gonna be hit site with 5 people, late lurk, 1 through mid.
They choose to play like 3 towards A, or they kind of play like the 2 mid, and then they just leave Cypher alone on B. Okay, it's an eco. But I feel like they give up so much space off the rip. Look, they're already basically fully on site, and they're smoked off.
Yeah.
Okay, it's an eco.
That's an eco. I mean, it's just gonna be really hard to play for space on this map, especially on B.
I think on B, it's like impossible to fight anything.
If you don't have a harbor, it's impossible to fight anything.
You can fight CT, but they're just gonna dash back site and plant. They're gonna get the. Ooh.
Oh, Primi. Primi threw that. They lose a gun here though. They lose some guardians. 2 guardians, I think. So
secret, right?
pretty good for teams.
Now here's a question: did you say this map is attacker or defender side?
I think it's attacker. I think it's like Breeze.
Yes, exactly, because it's really hard to fight for site.
So I had to fight for site, and rotates take so long.
When you have the proper execute. You know, it's interesting. Cypher is like really strong, but I feel like the setups aren't really difficult to bypass on this map. I don't know, because Primi can just get right past, like dash right past.
Yeah, he can dash updraft it. I think that it's better on A, the Cypher setups.
Like you think about, well, they're playing on B, but you think about like Ascent on A site, like that's locked, like it's really hard to get past that.
Yeah.
Updraft that with all the different angles to play off of. There's not a lot of angles to play off of. Like on Ascent, there's like Gen, there's Hell, there's but there's back stack. There's like not a lot of places. On B site, there's.
Okay. What I've been doing on Cypher on this map is playing on the boxes CT, and then just playing kill trips for main for B.
Yeah. That's kind of, I mean, a lot of good kill trips for A or for B.
Yeah, I haven't played any good Jets yet, to be honest. So.
I mean, Jet was definitely a hard lock.
Yeah.
On this map. I think Jet is like the only duelist on this map, except like you said, Neon maybe.
The rotate's gonna be a little long. They have mid control, so they can run through, but it won't be
here. Maybe Raze, but I don't know. Jet's just so better.
It's gonna take a little bit of time, and in that time, Talon will push up.
Look at that, there's just nothing you can do to fight that.
I mean, yeah, he's just off of it. Just get the kill though.
But I mean,
wait, look at this trip. Look at this trip. It's straight up and down.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
For the dash.
But also, that's probably why Talon are playing Breach, because Breach is great for the retake. So if they're gonna have to give up that space and playing the retake, like,
yeah.
Breach and
so makes sense.
Couldn't exactly land onto the second. So Cruz
yeah, no. Nice.
He won't find it. So it's 2
Wild Oreo drops 3.
Down and the plant. Talon will take that, but Secret also not too shabby.
Game was a little bit shaky, but yes, Team Secret managed to flood.
KO's what I'm like.
Yeah, I'm curious about the KO.
I'm really surprised about the KO.
Good shot. He's reloading too.
Thanks to Wild Oreo, who was able to pick them off a little bit. And as Team Secret continues to push even further through, making use of that mid control, coming in from the back with something that Talon.
Have they hit A at all yet? They're going B again. Look at that. They haven't done like anything on A side or down mid.
I think they're just realizing that B is easily abusable. And there
essentially
he's
aiming. It's gonna be a
going
pop
for it.
flash over. Paranoia
Hope
at the
that's
ready
not
as well.
the whole story
With
with this
2G,
map.
you
Just
can
hit
have
E
some
every time.
great timings, but the 0 point will not find anything.
They
Hold off on that.
haven't figured out the play main post plant yet though. They've been playing
I'm
on
very
site.
surprised.
Give a decent signal
Cypher here.
that there's a good
And
shot
the
at
Sova
B.
lineup.
Now you know with the gunshot, it's going to be a B hit. They just sent Primi in alone, trying to see. The site is
Pops
clear.
K.
If Primi gets in,
And there it is, Yoden breaking through the box, taking
Now they
so
go
many
ban, yeah.
It's not that easy
And
to
that, and that
have
also that makes
control
sense
of
why
the
they're playing
site, but
3
with
takes.
the
If
Odin,
Primi gets one, then
Primi
it's basically
now
over.
planted
Yeah.
in the
So
corner.
you gotta play safe.
They flash out.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh.
Dodges it. The double kill going
GG.
through.
How did that not flash?
One from the back.
Dan got,
Secret, they
Dan got
only
the
have to
follow up
rely
too.
through B
Did he
tower
turn
now.
it?
That's
Just walking through, and the spike is
insane.
planted
Yeah, he turned it. He
perfectly for the
Damn.
entire firing
He
squad of
tur- he-
Town.
that was like a
Even at the
perfect
fallback
turn.
spot for this.
I
mean,
was
that's-
too.
it's
That was a
done.
good flash too.
It's
That's a
done.
hard one to
You got the post
dodge.
plant, you
That was
got
a
the
really
plant
well
to be able to
timed
spam
flash.
through. And then Primi
That's
with
insane.
an incredible ante
Hmm.
on that right click
Jeez.
lob on the flash drive.
Yep. Oh my god.
Man gonna die, but it doesn't matter. The round secured for Talon.
I hope
Primi
Talon got a
shop was
chance. I
done.
want to see
Clear
them
the
play.
site,
I want to see
get
Primi
to
play.
buy us time.
See Primi play?
At that point, Secret, they
I want to see
cut their
Primi play like
losses.
some America's teams or EMEA teams.
Gotta see like a
They're just
That'd be
slow-mo
fun.
replay of that
I hope Team
shot.
Secret win because I have a lot of viewers from Philippines that like Team Secret.
Oh my god.
Where's Talon? Is Talon?
I don't know actually.
Maybe they're just like broad, like general Southern Asia.
Talon, Team Secret.
Oh no, Talon are
Aware that Talon might have prepared for
Thailand.
this. Because if not,
Thailand?
they'd be in
Oh,
for a
okay.
rude awakening. Primi now with the blades and a shorty. And not only that, Cruz having the rolling thunder to boot. The blades being used on
So
an
Team
8-hit
Secret
and
buy up
smart.
again.
You try to jump off and around the bridge.
First
as
ever
well.
8-hit
You
here
kill
after they
their
rotate over the
drone.
B.
You have the rolling thunder.
Got mine.
You can fight to the advantage of this map terrain on the A side on this round. So Talon's using
They have
it to
Finally
the
their
going-
advantage.
finally
Omen
They
going-
just have a passive tripwire to
That's
watch
good.
for the
They're
long
finally hitting
flank.
it.
They're ready to go all the way around. They're setting up
Is he
Primi
gonna?
on Envy.
You think he's gonna do a
Has
thing?
enabling.
You think, oh, he is. He is. Watch.
Been popped. The drone's coming in. Cam set up as well. And
Dead.
here goes Primi. Trying to scare.
Wait.
He goes under and he dashes in. He's taking
Wait,
kills, but they haven't
look how much
found
space he's
just yet.
taking.
He's hiding out and an Envy can't find the
Oh,
kill.
Jip Boy's killed
There's
him off
just too many
first.
stories.
But
He knows he was stuck. Jip Boy's good for a double.
Did he get
It's a
it?
clutch
No, I wasn't
execute.
looking.
I mean, Secret, you might have to save again.
oh, dude,
Yeah,
he.
it looks like they're gonna have
He'll
to.
probably
The
play.
killer
He
drone
didn't
is
get
still
any
present,
because
but
Jip Boys killed them.
Gypsy
But
has no
while
impact.
the rest of his
Stick
team
around
pushed
this
main,
spot because there
for
might
me,
be
like
deadly,
he
deadly
didn't
jets
dash.
Oh, wow.
Wow. He didn't dash, but he like drifted around the corner. You know, I'm talking like around the
Yeah,
corner
yeah.
you can jump over. And then he waited till he was low, and then he updrafted and dashed to the back of the site. So he basically has like circled the site, like encirclement. So the 2 players on site were just totally stuck.
It's pretty nice.
It's really nice. And he kind of drifted in a way where like they couldn't really kill him. He was like under the map a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. That was good. That was really smart.
Primi was already on the hunt since it was planted, so he'll get very close to B.
That's crazy.
But he's just going to check every corner where they might be hiding. It looks like no extra kills will be found for Talon.
Just let them try.
And now you have the
What do you
rolling
even
thunder,
do with
so
your Secret? This
now
seems very
Clippers
attack
in
side.
Secret's mind. Well,
Yeah.
still have the rolling thunder. They
I
go
mean,
for
just
it.
wait for attack side to be
Just go
honest.
back now that the blade storm's been used.
Yeah, you kind of just gotta hope you get like
It's like something
3 or 4.
you really have to wonder about it.
Team Secret time right already.
It's gonna be really, really deadly. You
Yeah.
can see Coach Frost just trying to drill it into his team's
nuts.
head that they have even further rounds to secure. There are some plans in place. I mean,
I
that
need
is
some
why this is a
food,
map
man.
for this composition with the
I do
Jets
too.
Hungry.
specifically, and Secret
Usually not
reaching
hungry when I wake
in,
up,
you
but
know,
then like
kind of,
a couple hours
in
later I need
comparison to the
breakfast.
KO from
Yeah.
Team
Sorry,
Secret,
Mike.
there's a clear
Postmates
kind
or
of
something, I
set
don't know.
difference as to how Talon wants to utilize this. Yeah, and Secret,
Oh, I'm
we'll
gonna
see what
grab
the
some
idea
food real
is
quick.
here, 'cause there's not as many great plays as you could do over on the B side. There's a couple cheeky recon bolts, and obviously you could try to set up a pop flash as well, but you would have to send Jeremy in a killer mission all on his own. You don't have the operator yet either, so that's what makes things tough, because you have great plays, I'm sure, set up for A, but Talon, they understand this map. They say, well, we don't have to fight it. They have a Sova KO. We don't want to meet that right off the rip unless we have tools to counter it, and they still do. You still have the Rolling Thunder, so they're considering it, but they say, we've already put the conditioning in them that they have to watch out for A. And meanwhile, Secret, they make the read. It's going to be a B hit, and I love this. I was about to say, the only other thing they could do, because you can't really push out from B, is push out from mid. You haven't really taken control of it, And you're going to go for a Hail Mary all the way deep. You want to go for a fast flank so they can't set up the post plant on B for the spam.
Oh, wow, the recon clears it all, so they know that they can kind of start to set up a bit of that flank too, in through to library. Talon has to be prepared for this ban. At the very least, is somewhat aware, has the trip set up. Meanwhile, the rest of his team starts to push up front. The same execute. Primi pushes deep into the site. Rolling Thunder unleashed, and Primi's on the hunt. Talon, Team Secret, trying to stay inside of the smokes. Jesse Bash will peek up from heaven at the right time. Snipes down 2. Ben with a little bit of a trade, and Envy now coming back in just to go turret mode, taking down the remainder of Talon's squad.
It's just too much chaos. Talon maybe fighting off a bit more than they could chew. I thought once Ban had the
That's
flank
really
taken care
nice.
of, it was going to be an easy kill, but they don't clear the
That's
cam in
really
time,
good.
so Primi has to take time.
That's a really smart protocol there. Full retake. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like full retake A. Basically left A open from the start of the round, except for smoke. Jump through mid, peek everything, dart for info, and then immediately swarm B that you get to flank down rope. That's crazy, and it's on a half-life to our force up. That's really nice. That's the first time they fought B and they won. So I'm surprised they're not fighting again, but look now Talon's playing mid.
While Talon starting to explore mid in this round. One of the first
Finally, doing something else except just hit B, retake, hit B, retake.
Angles around these spots, but Team Secret keeps themselves tucked away,
Creativity
not exposing themselves too much.
Yeah, but if they're going to leave it up to Ban to re-clear this, it's going to be dangerous. So they understand that space has already been given. Jeremy actually gets tagged, so he does have to give up a decent amount of space.
What's the difference? Jeremy is 1 and 4, Primi's 7 and 5. That's pretty much the difference in the game. But like, what's Jeremy gonna do? He can't like do anything on defense. It's an op. I don't know about opping. Even defensive, like an op is kind of useless. Glass cannon.
All the way in mid. Oh, good check.
It's a good info op.
That's big information.
What do you even do? You can peek mid. That work. Like it works in a rank, but in this they just don't peek you. Not much a defensive op can do. A little different on like a center, whatever. I'm just chatting. No.
Tries to make use of the smoke. His team has already got
this KO ult's also really good for the defensive retake. Like obviously like retake is like a huge part of this map. It's a very retake themed map, so KO ult's always good.
They know that they have to be holding further back, but it's 2 next to the box, right on the edge.
Yo, look at Jeremy. Like, what is he supposed to do there with the op? Like, he just has to kind of run out and hope he can find one deep. Yeah. Can't do. You can't do anything. Honest. I don't think you should have bought op. But they won the round, so.
Pretty decent job by
Talon. Because like they have the Sova drone, you can't. They're just gonna drone like a main if you're trying to off that. Like it's really hard to get picked. Mid, I guess, but they're not playing mid.
Alongside their advances, they're able to kind of stagger and relay.
Mid, that's like the one use case.
They're always so good at making use of the verticality around some of these boxes and around A heaven to go in for that retake.
Now that operator. It's a big question. Team Secret, are they going to go for the 0 point? And then, yeah, it looks like they're going to set up Jeremy all the way around the box.
Another 5B. Like, this is just their favorite site in the game. All they do. It's like Busio. 13 rounds in a row. B. It's annoying. It's annoying to watch. I want to watch some A hits or something. They hit A one time and it was beautiful and it was well coordinated and they won the round easily. And they never did it again.
They want to wait to reset the util.
What's the deal with that?
He's wondering, has there been a dig all the way up mid?
Alert? It's so easy to get a flank. It reminds me of Fracture. You can get the flank so quickly. You're basically right behind them in like 0.5 seconds. Like
unsafe for Talon to really commit to this B site. Now doubling back.
Really easy to look.
Well,
it's not really easy, but I feel like you just have to be more aware of the flanks.
A lot of time just to clear. Flanks are clear, so back in towards B.
Now they're just. I mean, they don't have much information elsewhere on the map. The earlier shock dart not breaking any trips. Cruz confirmed that.
Feels like it feels like they're playing the Omen smokes the same way you'd use a harbor wall. I'm surprised, but the harbor util. Also, I think, like I said, in the same vein of the KO ult being good for retake, harbor ult's great for retake. It's a retake ult. You have the harbor wall for retake. You have the wall, which does the same thing that you're using your smokes for. Look at the way they're like walling the site with smokes. both teams putting all their smoke, dumping them onto site to play around them. That's oh my god. Hold on. Stop waffling. Envy's popping off. Envy is single-handedly carrying his team, and he's playing KO. I don't think KO would be picked. Oh, Jeremy Lurk with an op. What is this? And he's got window. That's stupid. That's actually stupid. The op makes no sense. I still don't think. I'm not just saying that because he hasn't gotten a kill. It just actually doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to win. But... Dude, like, I feel like they're gonna flood the site with Omen util. Why not just have a harbor as well? You could save the Omen smokes for other places to smoke. Well, use Omen smokes in tandem, but. Point of not having a harbor and the retake for ult, or the ult for retake. The cove is pretty useless, to be fair. But you can also just drop it on site the same way you're using Omen smokes to cut up the space. Like you see, they're just dumping it. Both teams, not just one team, dumping their smokes on. Oh, they're going eh? Oh, they're going mid maybe? No, they're splitting B. Both teams just dumping smokes on B site because they just want to play. No shot. No shot. That's insane. At least he's smiling about it. That's fucking crazy.
It lasts a very long time. You can actually just be out of the map, off of the mini-map for a very long time if it's on the edge. Especially if it's a spike planted.
That's crazy.
He goes.
I guess he's just gliding so they don't know. That's so funny. Dude, with the well, he didn't invest much, but that's tragic. That's like the actual round.
Here's the thing.
I would be tilted. I'm surprised he's so like jolly about it.
You're just waiting. You're like, well, where is he?
Like I don't know. I truly believe the harbor's better. For the A and the B site hit, particularly the B, but also the A. The wall, the big wall, the little walls, everything.
You know that this is gonna be where Talon hits whenever Team Secret is weaker, and Envy trying to swing. Oreo actually supports him with 2 great kills. That's an immediate rotate. Cruz trying to open up the B site. Jesse Vash is here. He's just waiting with a judge. He hears the jump. Cruz, I don't think has seen him just yet. He's been pinged. Jesse Vash is closing the gap. He's in there, and he gets the kill. Shut
the
down.
breach Odin like is interesting. This is the second time, right? Not the solo, the breach.
Shut down, spike dropped.
Hello? You there? Dude, they're about to show it. You missed it. You missed it. Jeremy fell off the map. Jeremy fell off the map. Look at this. Hello? Jeremy fell off the map.
Yo, Jeremy, actually?
Yeah, on accident. He popped alt, he updrafted and dashed down mid, and then he floated off the map and he just drifted there for like a while. On accident. He used his updraft. The plan was to pop alt and then just updraft dash like down mid and then try to get kills, but then he fell off on accident.
That's awesome.
I know.
And they won the round, though, right?
No, they lost. No, wait, they might have. Yeah,
it was 3-5. I think.
They barely won, but
that's kind of funny.
Jeremy's like 1-7 right now, but he can't really do much. He keeps playing operator for some reason, which I think is dumb.
I think operators are playing.
I don't know. I disagree because what can you really do? Because like we're talking about, like it's a very retake-sided map. That's also why I think they're playing the KO ult, or the KO because you KO ult for the retake. It's very retake-sided, so I feel like having the op is just like a disadvantage. But I don't know. Like, there's good places to play the operator.
Yeah, there's like a lot of good spots for op, especially on B.
Yeah, especially there. But I don't know.
I mean, I get what you mean with the retake though.
It feels like when you find it, it's I don't know. I'm just chatting. I don't really know.
But I mean, like they're pushing into an op, so.
Also, like,
yeah, he just has to get his.
I'm watching Jeremy. Like, he really can't do anything on defense because they're just like they're playing it so well. They spot the op and they just immediately back up. Watch. Yeah, they're gonna Sova drone this. They're gonna back up. Oh, okay.
Okay, well he gets his.
Okay. That was not what I thought was gonna happen there.
Somebody said I think Team Secret is losing this one, and he copy pasted it 5 times in the chat. Kind of funny.
I think Team Secret. Also, Cruz has been. Cruz, the Breach has been buying Odin, which is also interesting.
Yeah. He's trying to go heaven.
He's not going heaven. He's playing backside on bomb.
He's
Well,
playing
also
on
the
bomb with it? That's weird.
Yeah, Jesse has Node now too. But this is the first round Jesse has Node. But no, Cruz was like playing near the bomb and he was like wall banging the boxes and stuff like that box to the left. I'm going to call off. But, yeah. Wow. He flashed himself. He did. 9. Envy is doing a lot right now. He's carrying a huge load.
Hey, yo. He's taking a huge load.
He is.
Taking the load for the team.
Pivot A is crazy.
I like it.
I like it, yeah. I think he's got this.
Plan is good for heaven.
He has to turn around. He has to turn around right now. Oh, he has the timing. He has the timing. If
he doesn't push out here. He should have stayed.
Yeah, they're aware. They're too aware.
He should have stayed in the door.
Should have. Yep. Should have just played that. Is this? I don't know. Smart though.
They got the ult back too.
Yep.
I like how you said all that, and then he got 2 with the ult the first round. I'm back.
Yeah, that's some. But if you were like,
bit unfortunate.
He went like 4 rounds with the ult without any.
Yeah, I mean he was 1-7, so.
Yep. Okay, it's a game now. Got a game on our hands.
I got myself some toast and some yogurt for breakfast.
Nice.
We're eating healthy today.
I'll make some eggs later or something. I don't know.
I've been doing eggs for lunch recently. It's pretty nice.
I'm doing this crazy new thing called Postmates.
Postmates?
Yeah, it's like DoorDash.
Oh yeah. I don't know, man. DoorDash is too expensive where I live. The delivery fees are like $10.
Delivery fees are nuts. Yeah.
It's like I'm spending an entire meal's worth of money on delivery fees. I'm just gonna go drive and get it myself.
The food itself. Oh. 10 and 6.
Jeez.
The food itself is already like 4 times the price it's worth.
Yeah.
I'm playing like double to get delivered. So I don't know. 4 years ago, it would have been like $5, not 30. I don't know.
Back in my day, we had DoorDash for $3.
I mean, back in my day, it's like earlier this decade. Like,
yeah, I know you mean.
A little while ago.
I'm just joking.
I know. Pretty
You just
recent.
not get the 3rd though.
Yeah. I surprisingly like the KO on this map, even though I was hating on it for a while. I actually don't think it's as bad.
I don't think it's bad. I still think it's the best.
Yeah, I still think Harbor's good though. I still really believe in Harbor.
Yeah, I believe in. I think you can do some weird stuff on this map and like have it work.
Yeah. Also, I'm noticing on the B hit, they're both teams are just dropping all their Omen smokes on B, and they're just kind of playing around them. But it's like in the same vein, you'd play a Harbor wall. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
Why don't you just play the double cooler then and play around the wall?
Yeah, just play Harbor.
I don't know. You know, they're the professionals though. But I think it also has something to do with like
time.
Like, yeah, it should be time.
Not having, or no, like time for the map. I mean.
Wait, is this Breach gonna knock? Oh, no way! Oh, I thought I was gonna knock him off the map.
He won't get dropped, but he's stunned. He's stuck.
Oh.
And he's just going to try
He just sent the meme. It's kind of awesome.
That stuff. Yeah, I don't know, the Harbor will get played eventually.
Yeah.
It's been, I checked while you were gone, it's been played in Korea Challengers. It's like it's a big thing. But I think it has something to do with like, this is the high stakes and like, these players probably haven't played Harbor except outside of like comp in like ever. So the only teams that play it were like on Pearl. They played, a lot of teams played Harbor, but Pearl hasn't been in the rotation in a year and a half.
Yeah.
So.
I see what you mean.
Makes sense.
I think the big thing is that there's there hasn't been much time.
Yeah.
In the.
Yeah.
In the map.
Yeah.
But I think that
this is the first VCT game with the
yeah.
map.
I think that Deadlock could be good on this map. I think Breach is really good. I think Gecko is good. So.
Deadlock is really good with any map, or for any map with verticality, because for any map with like a drop, those sounds like great. can play around them on all the because this map is it's not very vertical, which is like ironic because it is, but it's not very vertical. But there are a lot of drops, and there's the like a lot of skill jumps where you can place trips on flank, or not flank, but on the drop zip line behind B on the zip line on A site, and the skill jump on B site. Plenty of places where Deadlock would be good. But I don't know. I think the Cypher is superior, and double Sentinel is pretty risky.
Wow, he gets one.
That's
he gets another tag too.
Yeah, wow. Oh my God, this kid is insane. No way.
He gets
He
another.
has the read. He knows. How does he know? He's gonna get another.
The equalizer, and they get the res off. No, wait, no,
sheriff.
Premi's alive. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah,
How did they wait? Why did that get a res off?
I think he just let him die.
He just let him die, bro. What?
Maybe because of time. Well,
because of time, but
they almost just threw. Actually, wait, yeah, they almost.
Why didn't he? Yeah, why did they had so much time? Why didn't he res?
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
Hey, a round's a round, am I right?
Dude, he's going for it. Oh, he just jumps
on. He died?
No, it was and a half.
Yeah. Damn. It was a good half. 6-6.
Yeah.
And a banger. I hope Secret wins. I want to go to Hazen.
I think that I just had. What was my idea for this map? Oh yeah, have you seen the Deadlock ult lineup for on B?
Yeah, I have to.
For Danger, yeah.
I have seen the Danger lineup.
It's so fire.
Deadlock ult lineups are so cool. And Deadlock tech is really cool. I love Deadlock tech. Wall boost, grab net lineups, wall lineups.
Yeah, who was it? This guy IA in my chat found out that you can. He found some spots off the map that you can throw the deadlock wall and then just like stand there and chill. So
yeah,
it's kind of funny.
There's two YouTubers who I'm actually friends with, Elock and Gibbon, and they are the guys who like spend hours in custom games discovering tech. Like they discovered the Abyss lineup you're talking about.
Really?
They discovered the Gen lineup for her ult. They discovered how to wall boost, which is actually illegal. You can't do it in a match. It's not supposed to be allowed, but they discovered like all of the major deadlock tech. Like even a lot of it that's been used in VCT.
Yeah,
it's pretty unique.
That's pretty awesome.
There's wall line. There's actually wall lineups where you can like unpearl, just for example, like pearl B main, where you can like throw it over. So like if they're fast pushing B, they get trapped. There's so much you can do. It's a very unique character.
I think that the one buff she needs is that they need to make the wall not decay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like just not decay by time.
I understand why I understand why Sage Wall needs to, but I don't feel like hers needs to.
Like
her Gravnet's good. I think her trips. I don't know.
Gravnet is really good. The chips are alright.
They're alright, yeah.
Oh, he fell off the map!
Another one, bro.
Bro.
He didn't get the orb. They're gonna lose off that too. It's a 2v1.
That sucks, bro.